Ah, there we are. Hello, Mina. Welcome, friends and foes, and all in between. Congratulations on being first, Mina. That's not, I mean, that does happen quite a lot. I really appreciate you being here so early every single time. Um, you're being sick, but besides that, most is okay. I'm glad to hear that. I hope it's just a minor sickness like a cold or something. And I'm gonna be quite frankly here. When it comes to sickness, I never got past that young teenage phase where like, I don't want to go to school, I don't want to go to work, I want to be sick. And the moment I'm sick, I'm like, I want to go to school, this was a mistake. But yeah, no, the song's still slapstick after all these months. You know, funny enough, Mina, that you mentioned slapstick. Um, I don't know if you mean slapstick humor, but funny enough, this is a song which is used for the devil in some regards. So it's actually not exactly slapstick, but I like it. Oh, autocorrect said slapstick. Perfect. Perfect. Um, the plan is today. Mean and slap. Yeah, it's awesome. I love it. Especially if you don't hear it over and over and over, like once in a while, it's really nice. And considering I don't stream so often, it's just once in a while. Also, hello Zell. Nice to see you too, dancing away with that dinosaur costume. Anyway, the plan for today is King of the Castle. We need at least 3 people for that, at least. So, and yeah, I was here too. Imagine that. I know I'm not that important, not as important as you are, Zell. But as it so happens, I'm here. I'm sorry to take away for the main from the main attraction, which obviously you are. Like, I bow my head to you, you self-righteous prick. No, but the plan today was very simple. I wanted to play King of the Castle. Well, rather said, Zell helped me decide on which game to play, because currently Dead by Daylight has a massive drought, and I can only play Dead by Daylight so often before getting bored, even if there's currently the Halloween event going on. It's just an AI, Zell? Is it? Oh, well in that case, let me just ban her really quick. Ban. Delete. Reason. AI. There, that should be done. Anyway, however, we need a couple more people than 2. We need at least 3 people. Luke is going to join later. He is just currently making food. So that means that unless we have a 3rd person as of right now, I'm gonna play Storyteller instead. Before we do that, I'm gonna set it up so everyone can join. And then once I shift over... Oh, fuck, wait. Have I activated it? Fuck. I think I might have forgotten to activate it. Give me a moment. Fuck, how did I do that again? Don't mind me. Scuff is normal. Channel. Fuck, how do I edit? How do I edit the things again? No. Was it create a dashboard? I think it was create a dashboard. Yeah, no, that it's very natural to have that. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to fix. I might have to ask Zell because I'm inexperienced as always. Let me pull this one over here so I can actually read you guys while I'm doing this. Extensions. I'm so glad that I put it into English. Hello, Nelik. Hold up a second. We have a little bit of scuff going on right now, so that's... Oh wait, it's under my extensions, bro. There it is. There it is. It's it's part of streaming. It kind of is. Okay, that should have fixed it. I think I got it. I think I got it. Can you guys check really fast? Zell? Zell, I mean, you'd be so kind as in to check if King of the Castle. It's there? Perfect. Okay, this should help you guys immensely. Anyway, as I was saying, Luke is going to join later on, and I'm gonna set up the new dynasty, or do you guys wanna continue an old dynasty? We have the option to continue an old dynasty, where I have already been dethroned, and I think a couple of people were already here. I would love to look further into it, but I can't apparently. I'm pretty sure that Mina and Luke already had things, and a couple of other people, but we could also just restart. I suppose I could open a poll. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna open a poll really fast. I'm particular because I haven't seen you play this yet. But I say new dynasty. Oh, partial. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make a poll. So, a new one. Okay, you know what? I don't need to even make a poll in that regard. Let's just make a new one. Let me see here. No, go away. Back. Also, hydrate, you got it, boss. Also, would you guys like to see it in this perspective, or would you rather have it in full screen? Like this? Full screen? Full screen it is. Okay, to the new dynasty. I dig it more. Yeah, the problem is I might be a little bit in the way down here, so I might have to make myself smaller and move myself. Anyway, that's me. What shall we... You know, I don't trust you guys when it comes to dynasty names. I'm gonna be honest. So... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna let each one of you three give me a name. I'm gonna choose the one I like the most. And no, Zell, we're not gonna call it the trash can. Dragging these nuts. Why did I ask? I'm not even surprised. That was my second option. Trash canned. Mina, I hope you have but if we all choose the same name, well then I'm fucked, I suppose. So we have Dragon These Nuts and Trash Canned. So Mina, you're the last option here. If you say Trash Can too, I'm forced to take Trash Canned. As I was saying earlier, Luke is gonna join later. He is going to voice act the nobles for us. If he comes in. I don't know when he's gonna come in. I might have to pause, or might have to actually just trash cannot. I like Mina's the most here. So I'm just... You know what? What about guys? Guys, guys? What about Trash Camelot? Trashalot? Trashalot is also good. Trashalot is also good. Trash Camelot. Slogan of their kingdom, though you can't. I love Trashalot. I love Trashalot. I'm gonna be honest here, I love Trashalot. Trash Camelot is also good. Trash Cannot is also good. I love Trashalot though. Trashalot is great. I'm gonna use Trashalot. So we're gonna play on Twitch, naturally. Let's continue. Here's a little something. Naturally, as you guys know, I have to pick 3 factions now, 3 regions. Depends. Hi, Oceani. Or Oceani. Do I say like with Oos or do I say with Oceani? Best trash kingdom, I agree. Here's the thing. You can pick anything you guys want except for the Counts of the East. Because I am too biased. I am just way too biased towards them. So if you guys want the Chiefs of the North, the Grannies of the South, the Patricians of the Coast, I'm fine. But the moment you pick... No, I'm not letting you pick it. I'm not letting you pick it. I'm too biased. I'm literally putting my foot down here. Hates vampires. That's good. Chiefs of the North. We have someone for the Chiefs of the North. Do we have a number 2 somewhere? Zell, I am patiently for the pagans. Isn't the... Ah, yeah, okay, I was about, isn't the pagans Chiefs of the North? The 4th one, Grandies of the South, of course. And, Mina, I think you haven't said anything yet. Do you have any particular interest? Because I already know that most people will want the Chiefs of the North. I don't know what it is with people just loving the Chiefs so much. It's like, whenever I play this game, whenever I watch this game, the Chiefs of the North. Whenever I play this game, whenever I watch this game, whenever I see anything about this game, everyone is like, Chiefs of the North! And I'm wondering, does it have a particular reason? Ich bin für die nördliche Nation. Mina, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. Do I have... I'm gonna refund you later. Remind me, please. I'm gonna refund you later. Anyway, Mina. Decisions. To the marsh. Marsh was the Barons, right? Yeah? Okay. Mina, we already have the North. Stop it! You know what? No. Done. We're done. We're done. We have 3 factions. We have 3 factions. We're beginning. Okay. Type !join in Twitch chat to join the game as a noble. If you have the game, such as Zell, you can type join and then the region. Do you have the game, Oceani? I hate your autocorrect. Yeah, you guys can join. It's entirely for everyone. Wait, the question is though, Oceani, do you have the game? Because if you don't have the game... Yeah, see? Zell is seen to as... Oh wait, I'm on the wrong side. Hold up, let me... Whoop. Let me just... go on over here really fast. I might have to make myself smaller. Do I have the link? Yeah, you do have to link the game to your Twitch. You have to link your game to Twitch, otherwise the game or the Twitch will not recognize you. It makes kind of sense if you think about it. Like for instance, Zalif has the game, and as you can see, sorry, here, as you can see, she has, hold up, there. She has a border and could decide where to go. And she is like a vampire in the sun, I suppose. So you not having connected the game, you don't have the border. Can you leave? That's the question. I might have to back out and do it again. I'm cool like that? Yeah, I'm sure you're cool like that. How much is the game? Currently $2 or $3. It's very cheap right now. Like, it's like 66% off as it stands. Just for the sake of Oceania, I might redo this. And since Mina's also buying the game, or so it seems, I'm just gonna give you guys 5 minutes. How about that? And then I'm gonna redo it all again. So I'm just gonna, actually, can I just... Yeah, I can also just do that. That's perfect. So I'm gonna let you guys get ready here. But you have to rejoin. Just so you guys can... Alright, that works too. Well, that just works out, doesn't it? Maybe, but it might not. Sorry, what? But I'm not gonna play since I'm not feeling well. Oh, maybe I buy it, but I'm not gonna play since I'm not feeling well enough. Okay, that makes more sense. You don't have to. I mean, you can still... I could not read that at all. I mean, you can still join, and if you don't feel well enough, or you say like, hey, I'm not feeling great, you can just leave, you know. Autocorrect hates us all. Oh, hi, Luke. Oh, hi, Mark. Switch to the English keyboard now.
Hello.
Hello. Nice for you to come by. I'm gonna make you smaller.
Mirror me, bitch. It is wrong.
At least you could say please, you know.
Please?
There you go. Please. I'm gonna start the game now. You can still join while later if you want, Mina. But, you know, you're sick. I understand that. So I'm just gonna move it from here. Okay, we're ready?
I'm eating. But yeah.
Yeah, don't worry. I already announced that you're gonna...
I'm gonna what?
Join in and do the voices later. But for now, I'm gonna do everything. Until you feel ready.
Well,
so,
I'm just gonna eat and then I'm ready.
Yeah, okay. Don't forget to mute yourself while you eat.
Mm-hmm.
So, this is our kingdom. We have the capital in the middle. The north, which is taking a whole lot of land up here. Literally the north. Let's kick his butt, Jet. The march, down here. And it looks like a little bit like Italy, I suppose. But I want eating ASMR. Then go and talk to your cats. Oh wait, that's not Zalif. Fuck. Sorry. And the south, which is like Spain. But let's start out with the coronation so you guys have something to do and I'm not just yapping on the entire time. Your Majesty, I've scheduled your coronation to take place in a week's time. Shouldn't I be giving the orders now? My cat said don't talk about her like that. I love your cat, and I can talk about your cat however I want. Of course, Your Majesty, but delaying longer would make nobles restless. And when nobles get restless, they take their daggers and look for the nearest back. Very well then, what must I do? As is tradition, the council will decide what happens at your coronation. Of course. Shall we call the nobles in? So anyone... yeah. So anyone... Do we have anyone in this chat who doesn't know how this game works right now? I know Zaliv, Mina, Luke, and...
Well, it's been a hot minute, so I don't know how to do it with the Twitch chat yet anymore.
I think it's exclamation... Is it exclamation mark? I think it's exclamation mark vote A or B or C or D. Like, that's what the letters are for. Like, exclamation mark vote.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Okay.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. I see something I don't like. So I'm just gonna... You know what? No, fuck it. Go. You know, guys, have fun. Just go ahead. Yeah, it's exclamation mark vote. And then you guys can go. I am so happy. So happy that you guys are... No, fuck you, Luke. But I think every noble has voted. Let me quickly check. We have 5 nobles, we have 5 votes. Yes, we have 5 nobles with 5 votes. With that, throw the monarch into the river. I'm gonna get wet tonight. You are all gremlins, as typical.
Ayo.
Yeah, you especially. It is decided the monarch will be thrown in the river. Well, let me get changed out of my nice robes first. I'm gonna go naked. Everyone who wants to see this, congratulations, I'm a whore now. I'm into that shit. The nobles pick you up and carry you out to the Treadwater River, hurling you into the shallow waters with a cheer. When you climb back up the banks, soaking wet, the chancellor steps forward and places the crown upon your head. Is it your imagination, or are some of the nobles stifling giggles? I would be offended if you're stifling the giggles. I want you to laugh. I want you guys to laugh. I'm not laughing. You know what? For that, I should just ban you.
Wow.
Meeting the nobles. Okay. Now that you're monarch, your first duty is to meet with a council of nobles. The nobles hail from across the kingdom, the wintry north, the scorching south, and of course, the bleak march. Since the north is the most sought after here, so let's go from top to bottom. Introduce yourself to the chiefs of the north. And we have Luke. Looks like you have to talk.
Good luck on the days ahead, Your Greatness. You'll need it dealing with us.
Yeah, I don't care. Introducing myself to the grandees of the south.
So why the fuck do they look like that?
That's Zell.
No, the one I looked at, it's wrong.
Okay, that's not my issue. Anyway, am I in the no, I'm not in the way. Good. May the ninth God bless your reign, Your Highness. I trust you will conduct yourself with honor and faith. And lastly, the Barons of the March, which of course is Oceani. Hail and well met, my liege. Under your leadership, we'll whip this kidney into shape, And with that, the introductions are gone. Yeah, thank you. Look, I'm not a gremlin. That's what I have Luke here for.
Bro, what the fuck?
Hello, Gianni. The council hall immediately fills with raised voices as your nobles argue with each other and demand your favor. You sigh and sit back. Is this what the council is like? No wonder your father told you to avoid the throne at all costs. And lastly, the path to victory. I'm gonna go quickly through this because I'm sure you guys don't, like, I know what's going on. You guys don't need to hear it again. So I'm gonna try and skip through this. Your Majesty, when you die, how do you hope the kingdom will remember you? Oh, okay. Let's go with the military, huh? Yeah, let's go with military. Military. Conquer. A warrior monarch should remember fondly if they win more battles than they lose. Which is the trashiest? The trashiest is Zell. Zell is always the trashiest. She literally is a walking trash can. As a sexy beach boy. I suggest over the next few years you focus on improving the kingdom's overall military as much as possible. Once you have an heir, I will turn to discuss how your ambition is progressing. Good luck for your Majesty. And with that, we're gonna end the season. Skald of the...
Maybe you should stream it to Discord so I can read it more quicker. Just, you know, thank you.
Skald of the Ainelic clan. Is it Ainelic or is it, because of double, is it Ainaic? My clan! I'm just gonna say Nelly. Yeah, just Nellic, just Nellic. Skald of the Nellic clan, eccentric northern hero, stands precariously on a longhorse crossbeam, droning as if in a trance. Luke.
James of the North! We all know I should be the one on the throne, not this imposter monarch one. How do we make that happen?
And there you guys go. Have fun voting, you two, especially Luke and Nellic. You guys don't need to work together, of course, but you can work together. Would probably be better. You know it, my boy! Boy! Luke should do a more of an Irish impression.
I should do a more of a Scottish impression.
Luke, you need to vote.
I'm thinking.
I'm gonna let you. Because we don't have too many people here, so I'm gonna give you time. Okay. Subterfuge it is. He just should speak North English. Oh no. I can't not.
Oh yeah, I can just do that.
Sure. For free? Cool. The chiefs plan to replace the monarch's closest advisors with their own agents. First, they must prove the current advisor is doing a bad job. To advance their scheme, the chiefs must lower stability to 4 or less in 3 seasons. Casilda of the Mr. Mina TV lineage, or I'm just gonna call you Mina from now on, notorious southern orator, stands bathed in sunshine, speaking softly. Luke.
I'm still eating, bro, but I'll do this. I should probably get my glasses for this.
Okay, I'm gonna do it for you. Continue eating.
Oh, I got it. Do I go male or female for this? I don't know.
I don't know. Go female.
A false pretender occupies the throne while my claim is ignored. Grandest of the South, this is a stain in our honor. We must not allow it to go unanswered.
Oh my god, I was about to say unwashed.
That too. We cannot allow to go unwashed. Zell, I think that's yours. And Mina's too. Zell and Mina, you too. Unless, you know, you don't wanna. Of course, Zell wants the sorcery. Witches! You two are witches! I always called it. And with that, we have the sorcery. The Grandees plan to make a bargain with a wizard. These immortal spellcasters seldom get involved in political squabbles, but perhaps if the monarch was considered a threat to their autonomy, to advance the scheme, the Grandees must raise the authority to 5 or more in 2 seasons. And lastly, We have Caspar of the Oceani bloodline, eccentric marcher equestrian, stands before a blazing hearth, yelling at full volume.
Oh, fuck.
When have the bearers of the monarch backed down from a fight? Never! I know you'll do whatever it takes to put me on your rightful king on the throne!
Okay, we have... Thank you, Luke. I love that. We have intimidation, uprising, and gunpowder. What the fuck is gunpowder? Vote P. Uprising. Raise treasury. Oh boy.
You know, and the best part is, I just got my voice back properly.
I'm so sorry. Kill your thing. Oh right, isn't that the one where you guys blow me up? That would be funny. The barons plan to incite a peasant uprising to overthrow the monarch before swooping in to steal the throne for themselves. To advance the scheme, the baron must raise treasury to 2,000 or more in these seasons. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Is it TNT or muskets? I just said gunpowder, so it could be muskets. Well, anyway. What do we have? Monarch Iron Choice, stop the count. We're not gonna pick stop the count. We could. You know what? I'm gonna be fair here. I'm gonna bring the swing votes so you guys can convince each other. So I want you guys to talk about it and not just vote. The march is taking on all the attention here. So let's go with...
Great, a lot of screaming incoming.
Don't worry about it. Debate time is what I'm hearing. Exactly. Oceani.
Your Highness, this is an outrage! I demand justice!
Oh my god, I think your mic is peaking. Oh, that's great.
Last week, Chief Nellick shook my hand as a... Oh my god.
Take it easy, dude. Take it easy. You don't have to kill your voice for this.
No, I could not read for the life of me.
Justice for Burger King. Go.
Justice for Burger King!
Okay. Okay.
Chief Nellick shook my hand as a supposed to show of reconciliation and stole my family's lucky ring in the process. That's of the ancestors' nonsense! Rummage through your drawers and I'm sure you'll find the damn thing. My lineage of fraud has stood between our families for centuries. Yes, it's a problem now. Deal with it. Nellick's ancestors hexed my family with the curse of Marcona, turning every second daughter hair bright blue.
That's actually fucking insane. Like every daughter's hair is bright blue.
Every second daughter.
That's amazing. That sounds sick, dude.
All of her.
By the nair of the ancestors, poisoned our well and killed half our household.
God, there's so much.
I'm sorry, dude.
Enough! I know! Nellick stole my priceless ring!
You need to a little bit lower. You're still peaking.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You're still peaking.
It brings a much great luck and bounty. And my dear niece is going to well when she gets married.
Okay, so our options are send the Chancellor to the north to investigate, arrest Chief Nellick immediately, or leave the squabbling nobles to deal with the situation themselves. I
Well, I know what I want to vote.
I personally would vote for this one. to see what's going on. But I'm gonna let you guys decide. And this is not... Mina, you have to vote again. You were too early. You have to vote again, Mina. You're a little bit... There you go. Okay, with that, everyone has voted. I mean, I didn't take swing votes, so you guys can... I'll take all of you on! Leave the Scorpion Nobles to deal with this situation themselves.
Yes, a fight to the death. This will be disastrous. The loss of our lucky ring will bring ruin upon my family. Gods be gods. This is nothing but a blissful suppression.
Superstition.
Why did I turn the Russian? I do not know.
Even so, Baroness Oceani's sheep come down with a dreadful disease right afterwards. Tension rises between the two families, with fights breaking out between the households whenever they visit the capital. No, my sheep! Okay, I'm gonna give Luke a little bit of a break here. I'm gonna do the honor guard. Poor guy. As is tradition, each region offers a selection of elite guards. The chiefs with their most famous warrior heroes. The Regandees with fierce battle nuns from the Sisterhood of Steel. And the barons offer a squad of battle-hardened veteran soldiers. Think carefully, your majesty. These guards' loyalties will be divided between you and their region. Of course, you could just hire 4 mercenaries. They'd be loyal to coin, above all. Hydrate, you got it. I'm gonna drink really fast.
I'll hydrate too. I probably need it.
I didn't know everyone's gonna scream.
It's fine. I'll just not scream as much, but
Yeah.
I'll still try to keep the energy up.
Yeah, that would be great. Tell me about the veterans of the march. These soldiers have fought more battles than they have had hot dinners. They'll be uncouth, no doubt, and won't adapt well to the life in the palace. But they're loyal and tough as nails. Tell me of the northern warriors. Bearded oafs with axes and no manners. They get drunk and cause trouble in the palace. No discipline at all. And I can guarantee they won't run off on some random quest. But they're honorable and in a fight unbeatable. Posture check, you got it. Okay, yep, we're sitting straight again. And now the PC feels very lot shorter. Tell me about the southern battle nuns. Terrifying warriors, and they are sworn of the vow of silence. So at least they won't spill any state secrets. But their faith and loyalty is to the church above all. Even your own safety. What a foreign mercenary you suggest? A band of fearsome fighters from the Tatterlands called the Battle-Bitten Brethren. They specialize in bodyguard work, but they're costly, and hiring foreigners will betray a lack of confidence in our kingdom's fighters. I have made my decisions. I await your verdict with bated breath, your majesty. Fuck all of you. Fuck all of you, just fuck it. Your majesty, I must protest in the strongest possible terms. The nobles will consider this as an insult to their warriors' prowess. And more importantly, without an honor guard, you're totally unprotected. Is your life worth so little to you? I'm willing.
Not value his life.
I'm willing to risk it. I'm willing to risk it. Fine. No doubt the Commonwealth will see this as a sign of strength. But don't blame me when you wind up on the wrong side of an assassin's blade. I can't believe you would do this to us. I can't believe you've done this. I am shooketh. Damn, what the hell? Oh, Luke.
I'm working on it.
Your Majesty, I've been thinking. March soldiers are without peer, but our armies can always be stronger. What we really need are better horses. But the best don't come cheap.
Why did I just read barons as brownies? Because they are.
The Ash maidens have surplus. Oh my fucking god, words!
Ashmedians surplus destriers.
Jesus fucking Christ. My dyslexic ass cannot read.
Want me to help you? Okay. Ashmedians
had-
surplus destriers.
The Ashmedians have surplus of destriers. Good enough. At the moment, horses bred for war. Perhaps Crown could go halves with the barons to acquire some. For the good of the kingdom, of course.
The chiefs hate you? Yeah. But everyone hates everyone here. That's normal.
Oh my god, 2,000, Jesus
Purchase the horse
Christ.
from Ashmead. Encourage the barons to breed their own destriers in the march, or discourage barons' reliance on war horses. I am going to let you guys swing votes here. And I'm gonna let it run. You guys talk it out with each other, and then vote accordingly. See what the rest are voting. You're free to go.
I feel like I shouldn't discuss in voice. I feel like that's an unfair advantage I have.
It is, but you can also just type it, you know, to make it more fair.
Yeah, I can.
And so far, no one has been discussing, because we have purchased a horse from the Ashmead so far, which is increasing the military.
Helping you, obviously.
Helping me, naturally, but I'm also going down in treasury, which will be against the barons.
Mm-hmm.
And they would also have a lot less money, considering that they only have 1,000 right now. That's like 75% off their current value. Let him buy his horses.
Yeah, let him buy his horses. I say let him buy it.
I need him to lose face, so definitely make him do some dumb shit. Let the man have his horses, so he has more horse nut. I don't want them. No.
I need the horses. Wait. I don't want them.
Look at my horse. My horse is a... Okay.
Gotta take my horse.
Are you guys not...
time, bro. I'm gonna...
Are you guys not gonna change your votes? Are you guys happy with what you have and are not willing to change anymore? Because then I'm gonna... Yes. Okay, we have 1 yes out of 5.
Yes.
2. 3. When I hear one more yes, I'm clicking on continue. I don't care. Done. Okay, well, that's it. We're good. Votes has been closed. Purchase the horses from Ashmeads. I'm sorry, Oceani, this is what has been decided. Both you and Baroness Oceani hand over a hefty sacks of gold to the Ashmeadian ambassador, who eyes them suspiciously. But sure enough, a few weeks later, a legion of beastie warhorses are delivered to the march, and it only costs you an arm and a leg.
That is a wild fucking...
That is a strong military.
Holy
That is a strong military.
These are incredible beasts, your majesty. The barons will never have to ride our puny native horses again. I can't thank you enough.
And with
These
that,
puny skinny horses with tiny microscopic horse
where's the kill the monarch button? Funny enough, because I don't have an honor guard, you might have a much easier time doing that now.
You can always rebel once you have to find Sina.
Okay, we are...
And with your military power, jeez.
Yeah. Soon, Oceani, soon. Okay, so we have the auction. Everyone knows... Yeah, only in a revolution, sorry. Rebellions, actually. But everyone knows how the auction works?
It says up there, exclamation mark fund.
Yeah, fund, exclamation mark fund. I'm gonna type it down here. You write this, X is being the amount you want to fund. No,
I think it's the opposite.
opposite.
I think,
X is where you want to put it, and Y is how much you wonder. So, for instance, when I would say I want to fund 2 gold to E, then I would put fund E2, just like that. Perfect. I haven't started yet, Zellith. Wait it out, because this is actually timed. When this closes, it's over.
Yeah.
Barons get we have
Barons are
A,
kinda
aqueduct,
fucked.
which we have A, the aqueduct, which increases farming. B, for decreasing the trade. C, for increasing the trade. D, for decreasing the stability for the Norse, by the way. E, increasing authority, which is the goal of the grandees right now. And F, which lowers the authority, which works against the grandees right now. So,
I like how they get both options. They can go, like, they can either like fuck themselves up or
yeah.
make
But
themselves
that's
better.
good, because the other nobles can fuck them.
Hey yo.
Anyway, I'm gonna start. I hope you guys are ready. I'm gonna start it in 3, 2, 1. Vote. The lowest you can do is 100. The lowest you can do is 100. Currently, D is at the most funded by Luke. Luke has currently funded the most 2D. Second would be with 250 by Nelik. Nelik currently at 250. Zell has funded 200 to E, but it's not on the list. We still have 30 seconds to go. E now on the list, being spent by by Zell. E absolutely in the lead. D, the prison, is in second place. In second place right now. Oceani making it smart, not using any money because he's basically broke anyway. Or they are basically broke. I might be stingy. I mean, the only stingy so far is Mina. And the time's up. Time is up.
Oh, there's Mina.
Mina, you are too late. I'm sorry. Time is up. We have E
Let's go.
and D. Authority goes up and stability does go down by Zell
do you
and
mean
Luke
no?
respectively.
What do you mean no? It's part of our plan. We need to lower the stability. What are you saying no for?
Okay, we're gonna do the same again. I'm gonna choose one of them. Let's go with the North, because the North hasn't done anything so far.
Oh no. Oh hi.
Hi, Luke.
A blood-red comet has been spotted in the night sky over the north, Your Majesty. The villagers are claiming it's a terrible omen. The common folk are on the verge of panic. Is there anything I can do?
Oh boy.
Why
Tell
did I
the church.
suddenly go Indian?
Tell the church to dispel such baseless superstition. With 0 faith, that's gonna go great. Tell them there's nothing to worry about. 55 authority. Thanks, guys. No, just peasants being peasants.
I feel like the last one is something really, really
Yeah,
nice.
well, here's the problem. I'm well known to have extremely bad luck. Even with an 80% chance, I'm gonna fail.
Gamba. Yeah.
But it's also boring if I just pick the safest option. So, we take this and take whatever comes. Oh, fuck hey!
Oh my god!
You deliver a speech reassuring the peasant of the north that the comet isn't a good or a bad thing, just a thing. Probably the ninth god riding a chariot, or whatever. Fortunately, the comet will take you at your word. After all, if the monarch says something, you'd better listen. You know it. The peasants go back to work in the fields, ignoring the comet entirely. I want him to suffer. Low stability, right? I may be stupid. Whoa, I might have to explain to Nelik what their goal is for the north. Nelik, Drink peasant. I will in a moment. Nalik, if you forget what your goal is, with the plugin on your screen, you can click on it, and then it shows you everything you need to know about yourself right now. Your money and your goal.
Oh, yeah. That's a thing. I
Mhm.
forgot about that.
Sorry. Yeah. So if you ever forget what your current mission is, firstly, you can see it on screen right here.
Yeah.
Like it shows you here, okay, you have to do something with stability. In this case, if it's too low, it needs to be raised. If it's too high, it points downwards. But otherwise, you can always just check on your own screen as well if you're looking in that very moment. That being said, finding a spouse. In the
Do I need to see
twisty...
the mom?
Oh no, no, I'm not ready for my mom. In the twisty passages of your castle, you can avoid your advisors, the nobles, even the spymaster. But there's one person you cannot avoid. Your mom. I'm gonna try something where I don't destroy my voice. Why haven't you found a spouse yet? It's been almost a year. I've been busy. You better find the time. Don't worry, I'll take the liberty of finding eligible candidates. What is your preference? Man, woman, or do you not mind? I'm not gonna click I'm not interested in love, which is down here. I'm gonna click on any.
No, like, we needed to lower it twice. That's why. Because it was hired on the throning ceremony.
I'm gonna explain that in a moment. Let me finish this and then I'm gonna explain it.
Yep.
Any. Excellent! I'll send out messengers to the most influential nobles or families in the kingdom. Let's see what they have to offer. So the way it is, these up here is the kingdom overall, Nalik. Which means that no matter if it says up or down or whatever and who votes for it, it will always affect the kingdom overall. The treasury is always mine, the stability is always mine, and the authority is always mine. Everything down here, trade, farming, military, faith, and defiance, this one is individual, or for the nobles in particular. So, like, when you go...
For
the region.
The parts.
The region.
The region, yeah. Right.
So, if it says trade down, for instance, and it's an ongoing by unpaid debt, for instance, it will affect your trade, or the Baron's trade, not your trade, the Baron's trade. It doesn't show individually like your stability goes down, it shows an overall stability goes down. But depending on who, like, that's why you have to pay a little bit of attention to the story. Let's see if I can give you an example here. The unpaid debt. As this is not a noble, you're fine, Luke. Puny monarch, you have not kept up with your warhorse payments. Remedy this or face the wrath of the Empire. I already paid you. I explained the price to Baroness Oceani. She assured me the remainder from your initial payment would be received in installments. I have received no such installments, and they are overdue.
It's total fabrication! We paid the amount in full! Up front! What kind of scam is this? Oh.
Okay.
Treasury down.
I'm gonna be honest here. Hi, Step West. Welcome in. I'm gonna be honest here. You are with Oceani. I like how Oceani's noble face looks so soft and nice, but then the voice is bad. Deep, please. Okay, I'm gonna be honest here. We can refuse to play, pay the Ashmedans the debt they are owed, which would be game over instantly. So I'm gonna veto this one. Not gonna let that happen. We can't force Baroness Oceani to pay because they don't have enough money. And return the horses to Ashmead and apologize for the misunderstanding. I'm gonna let you guys vote. There you go. Yeah, Oceani, they are with you. I can open it for you. You can see it. You are with Stab West 24 now.
Are we gonna have a tiebreaker here?
Probably. I just vetoed B because I don't want the game to be over already.
That's honestly fair. What to vote? What to vote?
I'm gonna give you 10 more seconds, Luke.
Ah, motherfucker!
10, 9, 8, 7,
You know what?
6,
You vote.
5. I'm gonna be fair here. I'm gonna pay them back.
That's honestly fair. No, you can't! I already named my new warhorse. His name is Steph.
Steph!
He's mine.
The Palace Watch have to physically restrain Baroness Oceani as their medium ambassador counts out the coins for you. The Empire reclaims their mighty destriers, and the Barons are left with nothing but saddles too big for their local breed of roundkey.
I said Steph.
What did I say?
No, Zal thought I said death, but I said Steph.
Okay. Well, with that, all the golds across the kingdom, discontent with the monarch is rising. Everyone knew they were better off, but until now, it hadn't occurred to most people just how much better off. Now the peasants are asking all sorts of troublesome questions about their benevolent overlord. And as everyone knows, once a question has been asked, it cannot be unasked. Somewhere in the march, a group of barons are touring Baroness Oceani's impressive trophy room. Once the tour is over, the bottle of brandy is uncorked, and the barons settle down for some light treason as a treat. Luke. Okay, I think we lost Luke.
You casually me doing voice acting while being muted. The common folk are getting rowdy. It's all thanks to us. Now that they know how much wealth the monarch's hiding, they're itching to get rid of them. Careful. We don't want to get too riled up, mind you. Or they'll start asking questions about our wealth as well.
Honestly, you should do a Russian accent for them. Look at them.
Sure, I can do that. Aye. Now this is the intricate somehow lost of chaos. Show them the monarch Duan is not only gritty, but utterly incompetent too.
For the next stage of their scheme, the barons must lower stability to 4 or less in 4 seasons. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake, guys.
This is gonna be
Oh, no.
rapid fire.
Yeah. Down in the south, Grandee Zil is practicing her swordplay, cutting a dummy to ribbons. Suddenly, the sky turns black, a flash of light, a boom of thunder, and a figure stands where the charred scraps of the dummy used to be. Damn, hello.
Hello. Are you gonna do this?
So, yeah, sorry. I am Athmorel, wizard of the storm. Speak your piece, mortal, and be quick.
I am the storm approaching.
I thought we had a common goal. The monarch has been overstepping their bounds recently, haven't they?
This is undeniably true. Watching from the clouds, I have observed many grave injustices committed by the monarch's minions. Technically, the precepts of magic forbid me from intervening, but alas, my colleagues abandoned that rule long ago. I suppose I gain nothing from keeping to it still. One thing though,
Smash.
you must deal with the bees on my behalf.
Did you say bees?
Yes, on this plane they are simple insects, but in the apiary, the world of dreams and magic, they're powerful and intelligent. Call themselves the dreams of being. They have an innate fondness for royalty, and sometimes protect monarchs from magical interference, but they won't harm non-magical folk, beyond the occasional sting, of course. So you can deal with them. For the next stage of their scheme, the grannies must lower all regions' combined farming to 14 or less in 4 seasons.
Well, that's already finished.
I'm so fucked.
Goddamn.
I'm so fucked. I'm gonna be honest here. I have to be a little more...
They have money. They have
They
money.
have money, but I'm looking at the Defiance.
But their fucking scheme is going so well. Why would they rebel?
Are you trying to change my mind? Are you trying to change my mind? Text the rich.
I mean, you do.
Go on.
You do you.
No.
You do you.
Did you discuss with me? Did you discuss with me? Did you just do that? Yeah? No?
I didn't.
Uh-huh.
I didn't.
Are you sure about that? Anyone else want to discuss with me here? No, I'm just kidding. You're getting text enough. Okay. Hey! We got stuff going on. Zell, Mina, it's your time to shine. Oh, Mina! Look at that.
Your Majesty, I'm afraid someone has been painting obscene graffiti on your monument in the south.
That is hardly a matter worthy of my time.
Yes, Your Majesty, normally I'd agree. But every time we remove the images, they appear again the next day. We need to track down the perpetrator. You're becoming a laughingstock in the south.
When you call the council together, some of the nobles whisper behind their hands, stifling giggles. Grandi Mina was right. Okay. Oh my lord.
Brutally crack down the locals. Jesus Christ.
Oh my lord. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys swing vote here. You guys discuss, because I don't see... Oh wait, sorry, I'm in the way, aren't I? I don't see... There you go. I don't see any good option here.
Gamba.
I don't see any good option here. Oh. We already have Nelik and Luke voting for 2 different things.
Listen, guys. Gamba.
Don't pay attention to the man behind the curtain. Swing votes are active. I'm gonna let you guys discuss this. Authority down. Authority down goes down on D. Oh, we have one change. I want to remind everyone that the barons have to lower the stability to 4 or less.
And so do we.
Oh, yeah. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. So, Luke, I'm gonna give you 10 more seconds to change your vote here. Because if not, I'm gonna continue. Okay? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, now he gets to choose.
Yeah, and now I get to choose. Let's see. Brutally crack down on the locals until the perpetrator is found. Or this is nothing to worry about. Honestly, so here's the thing. If I raise the authority, I'm a step away from having anyone rebel. Doing butts everywhere in the south. The stability goes down, which helps you guys out. But if I lower the authority, and this is nothing to worry about, you guys can potentially rebel. And I don't want that going on.
You mean what do you mean? They can rebel if the defiance goes high enough. Can't
Yeah,
they?
defiance is on 5. The defiance is on 5 already. If I lower my authority to 5, they can rebel.
Whose defiance is on 5 already?
Barons. Look on the left, Luke.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So, I'm already rebelling, but the butt is the sign of revolution. We're cracking down. We're cracking down on them. The soldiers storm through the local village, shouting and kicking people until they get answers they're looking for. The culprit is a local artist protesting a recent refusal to become their patron. What? Your refusal was totally justified, or other than certain parts of the anatomy, which are bizarrely detailed, the artwork is slapdash and sloppy. Zell, is it
drawn with perfection?
is it one of your artists, Zell? Is it one of those who is like really focused on, you know, certain body parts, but the rest are just like, yeah, I'll just... Am I dumb? Why are you dumb?
Maybe.
What's going on? The artist is thrown into your dungeon to think about what he's done, and hopefully practice...
Better.
Oh yeah, cause my headache's getting worse. Yeah, feel free, what am I saying? Get better, Mina. Don't mind me. Just messing up everything. My brain is everywhere at once. The artist is thrown to your dungeon to think about what he's done and hopefully practice drawing more wholesome parts of the body. However, your over-the-top reaction has made your enemies more enemies in the south. Stepwest, you were right, I'm sorry. It's the only important bit. It's stability, not authority. Feel better, Sumina. Okay, eligible options. I'm gonna rush through this. I have found 3 potential matches for you.
You're rushing through it.
Ha ha ha! Fuck you. 1 eligible young candidate from each of the kingdom's 3 regions. Choose wisely. You'll be securing powerful allies. Yeah, I know. Your mother leads you to the Great Hall, where she has arranged 3 portraits on easels. For now, each is covered by a cloth. Alright, let's see the candidates. She whisks away the cloth from the first portrait. This is Mac, firstborn daughter of the Northern Luke Rainbow clan. Apparently she can be a little shy with strangers, but I'm sure she is wonderful when she comes out of her shell. She keeps company of witch women and god speakers who have taught her mysterious secrets. She was already engaged once, but it didn't last. No one's sure why. She's looking old. She's old! A damn raisin! I can see the appeal, I suppose. From the south,
Another oldie.
Jacqueline, the eldest son of the Zalith lineage. He's reputed to have an ego the size of the sun, but there's nothing wrong with confidence, right? He's a savvy businessman who has had success in the spice trade. There are rumors that he's obsessed with avenging an old slight on his family honor. Why, they're all old! I don't like the look of him. And finally, we have the March offering Killian, sign of the prestigious Stepwest 24 bloodline. He's known for his blunt honesty, the kind of honesty that makes you enemies. He's a zealous follower of the Ninth God, able to quote scripture backwards and forwards and add volume. He's got a reputation for not giving a damn what everyone thinks about him. Sounds like a love. What do you think? Of course, by picking a candidate, you'll injure the other regions, but you'll gain a lifelong alliance. Okay, I have the option between... I have the option between a shy northern woman and 2 hyper-religious people. What is this? That is a man
Mind
that will
you,
remember
that
the one.
shy northern woman is speaking with the witches and supernaturals, and
Yeah,
the problem
fuck!
with her previous husband.
Oh no, this is so bad. That is a man that will remember the one time you said something moderate and bring it up in every argument. Yes. And sadly, I have made my decision. I will take myself Killian of the March. Excellent. I'll make the arrangements. Look, they're all great. They're all wonderful. I'm not gonna lie. All of them were wonderful. You too good for raisins? He's a raisin too! Have you seen him? Oh, Nelik.
Your Majesty, excellent news from beyond the sky. As your Highness knows, I'm an amateur astronomer. I've seen the solar eclipse is on its way, visible from the. Well,
Sorry.
bruh.
Sorry! I misclicked!
There's no way.
I misclicked!
Visible from the north, and it is very, very nice. There you go. Put my spin on it.
Now, Zell.
Oh god, nay. An eclipse is a warning by the ninth god. A sign of the kingdom has fallen into shadow.
All the nobles start talking at once. Some are excited, some are half-right. But all are very, very loud and obnoxious. Okay. Focus on holy protection against the eclipse, which increases faith but lowers defiance. Encourage the visitors to the north to witness the event, which increases trade and increases defiance. All the sun-obsessed fools should focus on their land and not the sky, which increases defiance and farming. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna join in, and I'm gonna vote for focusing on the protection. Usually I'm the guy who is voting for the shadows, but I hate you all. I hate you all. Like that's not even, you guys didn't even, you don't even care. You don't even care about what's going on. You don't even care what is going on. You're just like, oh, he wants A? Fuck that guy.
We don't want faith.
I want
What are
more
you on about?
bees.
We're northern people. We go with the fucking northern gods.
Honestly,
Not the fucking nines.
that's a fair point. Also, Mina is gone, so we only have 5
That's
people.
Yo. I want more bees, but that's not our thing.
Exactly. They need they
Oh.
lower their bees.
Ah.
Some
Well,
of the chiefs
fair
grumble.
enough.
Bees! Some of the chiefs grumble that the council isn't taking the impending solar event seriously, but even the grumpiest have to admit that concentrating on their terrestrial assets yields a decent bounty. I like bees. Oh, and season. Hell yeah. Okay. Up in the north, Chief Nelik is
fuck.
hosting a grand feast at their clan hall.
Stopped my share of sending my... Wait. I've stopped sending my share of harvest to the Crownlands and the kingdom in such a state that Monarch hasn't even noticed. Aye. The kingdom is at the brink of collapse, and the council is calling the Monarch's advisor to resign. If you want them gone, though, we'll need to increase the pressure. Once the Monarch's in a weak enough position, they got no choice but to bow down to our demands. He's Scottish now. No more interfering spymaster, no more marshal or the councillor or treasurer. A whole new inner circle, all made up by the chiefs. For Scotland!
For the next stage of their scheme, the chiefs will lower authority to 4 or less in 3 seasons. Okay, what do we have? Uh,
Royal Gambler.
I'm really thinking about taking the reverse voting here.
Yeah?
But I'm gonna take the iron choice here. And I'm gonna replace it with the
Yeah.
monarch's vote. I don't know where that S came from. Apparently there's more than one Scotland now.
Yeah, with the second one.
Okay, we are going to the south first. Hordling attack.
Your Highness, I am ruined. Hoardings have occupied the vineyards and driven my staff away.
For anyone who doesn't know yet, what's a hordling? Grubby little creatures, like fat green babies with claws, also known as Zell. Hard to kill. Fire's the only way to get rid of them permanently.
So then a cell. That's crazy.
Whatever you do, we need to do it soon. They're eating all my grapes.
Why can't your fellow grannies help? Why can't your fellow grannies help out?
My plight has no interest in him.
I don't know, Nellic. Are you a green little hordling? A little fat green baby? I will assemble the
Eat
council.
everything at sight.
By the knife, bless you, Your Highness.
I also appreciate that you try to write it with Discord messages, like making it italic. I recognize what you're doing, it just doesn't work on Twitch. Anyway, we have burn the vineyard with the hordlings inside. We have strung on the other grantees into sending military help, which increases defiance and the wealth of the grandees, or hire an adventurer from the guild to investigate, which will lower the treasury. I'm gonna be honest here. I know at least Zell wants to lower farming. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this.
Bam.
So, you guys feel free. Welcome to the gang, Nellic. You guys feel free. Luke, I want to point out that I have put the Monarch's Iron Choice on there. If you vote for this, my authority will go
fuck.
up.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck. Fuck.
You guys are not paying attention.
I'm really not. I'm a little bit out of it.
I'm sorry. Maybe I should have warned you guys. I don't want to be the guy who does something sneaky. I tried to warn you, but you guys already voted. Hire an adventurer from the guild to investigate. I. Or do you mean AI? What do you mean, Zell? You dip into the treasury to hire a stern-faced adventurer from the guild. Never fear, your majesty. I can drive them out without a collateral damage.
What should be a total massacre, like a total collateral damage?
I'm sure it will be. We're gonna go through the royal wedding. Your wedding to Killian is naturally the talk of the kingdom. Nobles and peasants alike travel from across the realm to attend. For a week and a day, the capital is one giant party. It feels like you're the only one not taking part. Instead, you're getting ready for the ceremony. Soon enough, you're standing in St. Petrar's cathedral with Killian at your side. Do you take this man as your loyally wedded husband? I do. Then I pronounce you
I don't.
married in the eyes of the kingdom. After the wedding, of course, there is a feast, and after the feast, a dance. Your new husband Killian delivers a short but heartfelt toast, expressing a wish to get to know you better. My stability went up, my authority is now oppressive, and
Jesus fucking
everyone
Christ.
lost defiance. By the time you find yourself alone with Killian, it's past midnight, and you've never felt more tired. Luke, be my husband.
No. You got this.
Okay. I must profess, I'm glad that's over. We can finally talk openly to each other now. I must admit I feel the same way. I'm glad to hear that. It must be difficult being monarch, constantly surrounded by liars, lickspittles, and flatterers. I don't know how you stand it. It's tough, but I have to do my duty. By the 9th, I feel for you. I couldn't do it. Oh fuck. After finishing the last of wine, you head to your separate bedchambers. It seems your husband is happy to take his time getting to know you. Hey, I got a happy marriage!
You know what's also funny? You trust the guy who runs his mouth.
Yes, I know.
Gonna spill somebody's secrets.
Well, no. He doesn't run his mouth. He says whatever is on his mind. That's a difference. No tail tonight.
A wizard is calling himself Scrambled keeps sending these dreadful letters. They smell of rotten fish and dissolve into seawater as soon as they're read. He demands access to the north on the day of the eclipse. He will use the power of the darkened sun for some special magic. But the wizards are trouble.
I'm sorry, Oceani. No, we have the option to pay the chiefs to host Scrampton, which will lower my treasury and increase their wealth and lower their defiance. Let Scrampton do whatever he wants, which has a, you know what? Hold up, okay. We're not going to vote for B because there's a 30% chance that it goes wrong. And there's also C, force Scrampton to pay for the privilege of using the Eclipse's power. Oceani. Oh, a stretch? You got it. While this is going on, I'm just gonna... stretch.
People are just gonna gamba.
Real good.
Keep in mind, Dual's luck is absolutely dreadful.
My luck is horrendous. My luck is absolutely horrendous. Go for C, if you want.
Just know it might.
It might actually backfire. Also, I need more votes than 2. You cannot unvote, sadly, Nelik. It's not swing votes.
It's not swing votes.
Luke, you're the last one.
Oof, I'm a tiebreaker? Cheat.
Keep in mind that Nelik wanted to go for C. If you are a friendly person, you could go for C here. Okay. With that, everyone has voted. Thank you, Luke, for being manipulated by me, obviously.
Of course.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah, see! I have many pets that like to distract me, so I miss bits here and there. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's the swing votes are a special thing which happens once in a while. You sent a stern letter to Scrampton demanding he pay his due. You hear nothing. The chiefs hear nothing. Some peasants report the faint crash of waves at the edge of their hearing, but they couldn't be related. Could it be? Meanwhile, the eclipse approaches. With that, we're gonna end the season. Everyone is in tier. Everyone is in tier 2. This is really fucking bad. Like really fucking bad.
I mean, we are not gonna get fucking past tier 2, bro. Fucking 9 authority, and we have to get it down to 4.
Yeah, you guys are messed up, but barons and the grandees have an easy time right now to go into the final thing.
That's true.
The deceased.
Oh no.
The elderly Chief Mayata, a cousin many times removed Chief Luke Rainbow, died in her sleep last week. She was nearly 90. Would you believe it?
Oh my god, that's a long time.
And why are you telling me this? She was very wealthy, Your Majesty. But she could have spent more time on her accounts. She died without a will, you see, and the nobles are scrabbling for her estate.
Chief Marietta is my relative. I wrote to her at least once a year. Of course the estate should be mine.
My late great-grandfather used to play backgammon with her. He swore she intended to leave it to our family.
Yeah, that's such a good claim, dude. That's such a good claim.
By Odin's Hell's Horn, that is a pitiful claim!
Oh boy. Okay, we have A. Yeah, you carrying the whole grandees there. We have A, give the estate to Chief Luke Rainbow, which will, give and drop defiance respectively, and change the wealth and give me treasury. Or B, give the estate to Baron Stabwest 24, defiance, which increases, the same thing. Or redistribute the estate among the northern peasants, which will grow defiance and trade, or claim the estate for the treasury. I'm gonna be very nice here. I'm gonna go with the swing vote, so you guys can change votes. Okay? You guys can change votes. Feel free, go at it. Because I know how this is gonna go. I know exactly how this is gonna go. So you have to, I'm 100% sure you will have to convince Zell what she wants to do. Convince her. Make good arguments. Oceani, Stabwest, this is for you two. I love you, sis. I will give you tail. I'm Switzerland, you can't convince me like that, Luke.
The tail?
I'm gonna give Oceani and Stabwest some time to let you... Oh. I said I'm gonna give you them time to... Grandees give it to the Baron, we have the lowest farming. That is fair. They have the lowest farming. I'm gonna say, let's say 1 more minute. How about that? I'll let you pat me and enjoy Floofy Tail. See, the Barons coin flip. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Let's see. Vote B.
Oh no.
Oh, now it's up to Stabwest. Yep. Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna give you each 1 attempt more. 1 attempt more to change the thing. 1 attempt. Oceani, this is for you too. Make an attempt to keep Zell on your side. Make an attempt. I'm not being on either one side here. I just want to see interaction. I would have loved to be claim the estate for the treasury. Prostrate.
Oh my god! Jesus Christ!
Prostate. Oh. What? Oh. Okay. Okay, well. Look at that! All these promises you got, Zell, and you still voted for B. It means to do ultimate submission. I wasn't gonna change my vote regardless. You just wanted him to back, huh? Chief Luke Rainbow shakes their head, muttering with their friends about favoritism in the council. It's not referred to the inside of a boy. But Baron Stabwest and the other barons are delighted. They even sent you and the treasurer a gift basket as a token of their appreciation. You trust the situation is resolved. Oh no!
I will hold a grudge, Zell.
Zell, you made an enemy today. I have my own tale.
I will hold this grudge, Zell. Don't you worry.
Hail, Duan. I have an idea. Since you know the people of the March are quite pious, As a member of the royal household and an avid adherent of the church myself, I thought I might go back to my homeland for a time and take the opportunity to preach in your favor. Why do you do this for me? It's my duty as your husband, isn't it? And besides, it will be good for us both. For you to be more popular. Go forth and teach them to love me! Grant, I'll make preparations immediately. Word spread fast that the king consul's planning a tour of the march. Thousands flock to the towns and villages where the plans
That's your husband saying
to
this.
stop. No, it's not.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, if it is, doesn't matter. Unfortunately, they're mostly flocking to throw vegetables. The popularity of the church in the march
ability is so low.
The popularity of the churches in the march clearly didn't amount to much as Killian had hoped. It's not long before he calls off the tour to return home, his tail tucked between his legs. I mean, he tried. He tried. I appreciate that.
Oh, it's time to be Scotland again.
Yep.
Historical rumors are sweeping the northern common folk. Dozens of otherwise sane individuals now believe the entire council, and indeed, your highness, are actually frog people.
It's true, your majesty. Apparently, we came from the moon to replace all humans with frog spawn. And we're simply wearing human skin. Why frogs specifically? You'd have to ask the peasants, your majesty. Ribbit.
We need to do something about these rumors before the peasants arise against us.
Oh boy.
Forbid.
We have A, forbid all mention to the frog people in the north, which... Oh. Which has a 70% chance the monarch should give a speech to address the peasants' concern, or we should dignify these allegations with a response. And you know what? I'm gonna take this. So if my stability goes lower, and you guys choose this, my authority goes further up. So this is on you guys.
Gamba.
If you vote for C, my authority goes further up. I gain something out of that. You hear me, Zell? I gain something out of C. I don't just lose, I gain. That's what I thought. I need to be more on page with Luke. Well, everyone has voted. The voting has closed. And we are forbid all mentioning of frog people in the north. And we succeed! Hell yeah! Throughout the north, the mere mention of the word frog or even imitating a crow at a passing chief becomes punishable by a public flogging. After it becomes clear that these laws will be enforced, the peasant get the point. The rumors of frog people die down and don't resurface. Okay. That was that for this shame. I really love frogs. You also really love bees. Okay. We are back in the auction phase. We have A for increased military on the barons. We have B for lowering stability, which you guys don't need to buy that. You already have it checked out. So, you know, just saying. C, trade goes up for the chiefs. D, authority goes down for the in general. E, farming goes down. And F, authority goes up. I'm gonna start this in 3, 2, 1, now. I have 6 reptiles, 2 dogs, a cat, 3 snails, and a beetle. I like animals. Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
I mean, yeah, sure, go for military. I'm pretty sure that the Nords are gonna vote mostly for D. So they're gonna fund all their shit into D. Oh, Oceani is raising it with 500 for the military. Zell, 300 on Monument, but no. Stabwest, it decides to fund into B as well to lower the stability. Nelik is funding another 250 into D, but that's not enough. Luke funds another 100. D is now in the leading position together with B for lowering the stability. Zell funds another 100 into E to increase the authority. And it's up. It's up. It's up. Time's out. I don't think it changed in the end. No, it did not. We are staying with authority, which goes down by 1, and farming, which also goes down by 1. I just want to point out that if you guys don't do anything, both barons and grandees are in their final phase then of their plan.
I've been trying.
Anyway, let's go with the heir for now. Your marriage to Killian has grown strong and steady, like an old castle wall. Though it began as political arrangement, it blossomed into something like love. It's high time you thought about an heir. Congratulations are in order. The royal wedding was a magnificent affair, she said after 2 years almost. Went as well as could be expected. You're still in power, aren't you? Still got the crown on your head? That's what matters. You've done well so far, but something's still missing. An heir. You need someone young, whose loyalty is assured. A child of your own would do the trick, even if they're a bastard, or the youngest of your many cousins. My husband and I would be having a child. Don't question how it works. It just does. We are progressive. How are you having a kid with your husband? We are being progressive. I'm prick. Too late, I already questioned it. The traditional method. No one will object to that. I'll arrange for you to take a month off from ruling so you can get down to business. Okay. The destitute of the grandees. Empreg, someone make fan art. I mean, I'm gonna leave that uncommented.
Don't you dare.
I'm not.
Don't you dare.
I'm gonna leave that uncommented.
Oh wait, I can make art? Hell yeah, do that.
So there is a picture out there.
No.
There is a picture out there.
No.
Someone did draw that. A friend of mine. Which has indeed an Empreg Luke.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, there is.
Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna make you pregnant. No.
That's not better, dude. That's not better. You know what you're saying here? Okay, we have it here. Not do it. Fuck. Luke said. Anyway, I'm moving on. Moving on. Oh no, Mina.
The Adventurers Guild has the adventurers you sent to Vanguard has not returned. Now I do not even have the money to pay my servants. I cannot sell Vanguard. For this, its worth is plummeted to 0.
I'll offer you a loan. Grandee Mr. Mina promises to repay you within the year. Considering the state of the southern wine industry, you have high hopes that it will see a return in your investments in due time. And Mina has earned more. Wow, well that was a great event! That was an amazing event! That was totally worth my time.
Seeds of Rebellion.
The Seeds of Rebellion, yeah. You know, I have some kind of seeds in my husband, if you know what I mean. That's the 5th peasant I've had to hang this week. And just like all the others, she was trying to steal our gold and give it to the poor. Ha! what they do need with gold anyway. Something's amiss, Your Majesty. Someone has been stirring up discontent amongst the peasantry and have reason to believe it is the barons. Why should I care about a few money-grabbing peasants? Why would the barons stir up trouble with their comfort? Just tell me what I need to do to stop them. Just tell me what I need to do to stop them. Peasant uprising is trouble if not de-escalated quickly. Their barons will capitalize on this instability to install Caspar as king. So we kill a few more? Put the fear of the ninth into them. You must understand that this is exactly what the barons want, and it will cause chaos. Your Majesty, you must get a grip on the common folk. If the kingdom is stable, discontent will not be able to spread as easily. This will give me time to root out the conspirators. The kingdom could certainly be doing better. If things don't change soon, these protests will only get worse. Perhaps the council will aid you in this endeavor. Okay. We have A. Everyone should chip in to pay for some new hospitals, which will increase stability, increase defiance,
My wealth.
and take all of your wealth. Literally all of your wealth.
Much.
Like none of you have
I don't
enough
even
for
have
this.
that much.
So you're not losing as much as the barons there. Promise some reforms to the common folk to keep them calm, which will delay the scheme for one season, or peasants are always unhappy about something. Let them riot. And I'm gonna put one thing. I'm gonna fucking veto this. I'm gonna veto this. Okay, go wild, guys. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Well, I think it's decided already.
Yeah, I had two bad. For me personally, I had two bad options and one good option. And naturally, people are gonna go for the bad option. Because the bad option for me is the good option for them. It makes sense. I'm not holding it against you guys. I will fucking... I will increase the payment now.
I didn't do anything.
You voted for it!
Yeah,
You
it was a
promise
good
whatever
one,
you
'cause
can.
I don't want to be broke,
You can
bitch.
promise whatever you can to try to the peasants to keep them on side. Public holidays, subsidized eyeglasses, complimentary branded ink pots, but it's only stalling tactic. Without real change, you're still in hot water. Anything but our money? You've hampered the Baron's efforts. Their stat goal will not be available until the end of the very next season. Speaking of next season, end season! Up in the north, Chief Nellick has gathered their fellow plotters for a hike through the mountains.
The council demands a shakeup, but the monarch resists all calls to replace their advisors.
A great shame. There's little we can do while the monarch's position is so powerful.
The chief's aim is to lower the authority to 4 or less.
The bees.
The bees! Down in the south, Grandy Zalith is visiting the wizard Athmorel and her tower, floating on an island amidst the cloud. The beehives are silenced, and over in the apiary, the vast cities of the Dream Queens are hollow ruins. It pains me that this was necessary, but they were growing arrogant.
My thanks, great wizard. Now, shall we discuss how we overthrow this troublesome monarch?
So, you guys have the option between curse me with a fate worse than death, which is increasing trait, or send them far away so they can never return. Do you guys really want to kill me? Do you guys really want to kill me?
I mean, you're asking Zell here.
Aww. Hi, Cherry. You are together with Zell, so I'm gonna let you vote still. I probably can't vote. No, you can't vote, sadly. It's only Zell. And currently with Cherry on top of that. Nice to have you.
Jerry. Welcome in.
So,
I hope you enjoy your stay.
whose vote is this? Who? Okay, fine.
Huh?
Nothing. Okay, there we're all because Mina is not here anymore. So voting has been closed. You will curse me with a fate worse than death. I am so happy about that. Thank you. I really appreciate. I'm not alone. You're not alone anymore. Rip Mina. Worse than death. Well, it can be done, but it leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Monarch Duon deserves no such fate. If you want me to do this, I will require additional payment, perhaps more than you can potentially afford.
But above, I thought we already sealed the deal.
I offered to overthrow the monarch, not torment them. Come back when you can afford my services. For the final stage, their scheme to Grannies must raise the trade to at least 8. Let's see. The barons enter a partnership with a local mercenary guild, making 500 wealth. Nobles gain 200 wealth each. I woo if you do a good job.
Christ! The fucking barons are rich. What
They
the
are
hell?
rich. I can do a little bit with treasury. I'm gonna tax the rich here, bring him a little bit more in line with the rest, gain a little bit more money myself.
Poor Zell.
Yeah, this is fine.
Everyone's on 3 defiance now.
Yep. I'll be back, Stab West. Ah, you have to go for a little bit? That's fine. Feel free to lurk. Okay, the revenge of the wizard.
Oh no. Oh no.
In the capital, the solar eclipse does little except make the day a little grey. But in the north, it's a wholly different story.
Your greatness! Grave reports! When the sun was dark, Scranton stepped out of the air and stood with arms outstretched. He was engulfed with a tornado of seawater, but just stood there and laughed. Eventually, the water vanished, but more shells and coral erupted from his flesh. Then, with his new power, he sent a brainy flood against the land. Our farms are submerged. I can't move it anymore. This is all the monarch's fault. We need to fix this and fast.
How is it my fault? Okay, we have A. Set Scrampton on arrival a wizard with a 50% chance, or conscript peasants as apprentices for apprentices for Scrampton, which lowers the stability, but it gives me a lot of pressure and wealth.
Oh my god, I don't think you could afford to allow this to happen.
Monarchs are in choice. So,
Oh no. Gamba time.
yeah,
Let's gamble.
you guys better gamble. You know, I could actually just veto this too because of my luck, but no, I'm gonna put Iron Choice on this one. Have fun, guys.
Guys, you pick Gamba, right?
Oh, but we all still have Cherry, and I think Oceani is currently gone. No, the chiefs really don't want authority. Okay, well, I think even if Oceani was back, this wouldn't make a difference. So we're gonna set Scrampton on a rival wizard. The voting has closed. Oh my god, hell yeah. Very carefully, the spymaster starts spreading rumors that the plague wizard known as Pestia wants to battle. It's a risky business, since wizards are both cunning and sly, but so is the spymaster. BG3 authority. Soon, Scrampton makes for the Tatterlands, ready for a duel. When Pestia fails to turn up, he happily claims victory. A wizard's focus is unpredictable. They have ADHD after all. He remains in the Tatterlands, terrorizing travelers there. The north is safe, though it will be a long time to recover. Now, a peasant uprising.
A band of peasants have staged an uprising in the south, Your Highness. In dread of night, they stormed the castle of my good friend, Grandee Cherry. She and her family are currently languish in her own dungeon.
What caused the peasants to rebel?
The parents to rebel? Oh, the usual complaints. The peasants accuse Grandee Cherry of being too strict in enforcing the ninth god's doctrine. As such, a thing was possible.
Always nagging about bread when they can just eat cake. My cake is not to be eaten. How were the peasants able to take the castle?
They bribed some guards, obviously. They also seem to have brand new, well-forged weapons. Pikes, swords, and whatever they have. I honestly have no idea where they found the money.
What are their demands exactly then?
They want Granny Cherry to be stripped of her assets. Oh my god.
Granny Cherry! Granny Cherry!
Granny Cherry. I said Granny.
Granny Cherry! With their lands divided among
this is
peasantry.
great content.
Okay, yeah.
This is
In return, I'm just gonna move it. Otherwise, I'm gonna laugh my ass off the entire time.
I'm not that old.
In return, the rebel will free her and spare her alive. Okay, so we have A. Send an army to siege the castle with a 50% chance. B. Give the peasants what they want, which lowers our authority, raises our stability, but also raises our their defiance. And C. Pretend to accept the demand, then kill them when they leave the castle, which lowers the stability, increases authority, and lowers defiance. I'm gonna be honest here. I honestly think it would be much better if you vote for B here. But I'm
fighting chance.
I'm gonna put on swing votes. You guys fight it out. Fight it out, guys.
I'm just gonna vote B. Leave it at that. Nelly.
Nelik, what's your goal again? Nelik, what's your goal again? Look at your goal. Zell, Cherry, do you think you're ever gonna change away from C? Or are you set in that? No? You'll never change away from C? Cherry, what about you? Nope. Okay. So, no discussion is being held. Stability goes further down. Authority goes up.
Ouch.
The North are
we're not winning this.
The North are just getting butt fucked here, not gonna lie.
We're getting
Oh, sorry, not butt fucked. Surprise butt sexed.
Bruh.
Oh dear. It's terribly bad for form to deceive people like this. Overriding their objections, we sent the Chancellor to assure the peasants you will give them everything they've asked for, and more. Free ponies! Why not? The Galba fools release Granny Cherry Shima and her family from the dungeon. When the peasants leave the castle themselves, to receive their reward, they are unceremoniously butchered by your waiting soldiers. Outrage sweeps over the common folk. Are the monarch's promises worth nothing? The grandees, on the other hand, are pleased with the outcome, though there's still a matter of where these peasants got the money to bribe the guards. I'm oppressive again! Whoop whoop! That's not something to be happy about, by the way. I keep messing up authority with stability. Yeah.
Gonna blind it? That's not a good idea. Heck, I don't even trust myself at this point.
Your Majesty, about the treasure of the late Chief Mahyata. I heard there was a necklace of rubies amongst them. Where's the necklace now? This is of utmost importance. I assume Baron Stabwest has it. And he will have no idea of the danger. By the 9th, a frail monk in the 7th century wrote of a ruby necklace that drove those around it to sin. I believe the late Chief Mahyata had it in her collection. After all this time, it may have resurfaced. She didn't sound very sinful. Baron Stabwest 24 mentioned this relative playing backgammon with her, did he not? Gambling is a sin! Everyone knows that. The necklace should be destroyed. It could be tested, but the holy reagents will be expensive. You call the council to discuss the situation. Baron Stabwest looks You call the council to discuss the situation. Baron Stabwest looks exceedingly anxious.
I'm sure there's no reason to seize this necklace, my liege. Surely the High Inquisitor has mistaken.
Yeah, gambling is a sin. Okay, we have A. Hand it over to the Inquisition, which has a 50% chance for because of faith. We can ignore the High Inquisitor's concerns, which has a 20% chance. Or have the necklace tested for unholy influences. And I'm gonna be honest here. If you wanna gamble, but not on this shit. Actually, you know what? It's fine. Do whatever you want, honestly. So, C lowers my treasury, changes the wealth, and increases stability. So the barons do not want this, but the rest of the nobles don't give a flying fuck about it.
I believe you should not.
Huh?
Never believe in me.
No, don't believe in Luke.
Exactly.
Are you gonna vote still? I mean, it doesn't really make a difference, but I'm gonna give you the chance to show that you're still here and interested. Stabfest. Stabwest, not Stabfest. My bad.
Stabfest.
Stabfest. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, yeah, I mean, it was rather conclusive. Baron Stabwest reluctantly brings the necklace to the capital, and the High Inquisitor takes it away in a leaden box. She returns after a few days with an implacable expression. We had to destroy the necklace. As it was irrevocably tainted and host to numerous dark spirits. When the word gets around about what happened, most of the marchers peasants agree that it's better to be safe than sorry when it comes to evil jewelry. So, Baron Stabwest lost some wealth, and our stability increased. The Archbishop also sends a nominal fee to Baron Stabwest as an apology. Congrats, you got 50 more gold. I'm up for a Stabfest. Ends the season! Back in the March, Baroness Oceani has met with her co-conspirators once again. Brandy is being passed around in good measure, and it seems spirits are high. Ugh.
We've done it again, you beautiful bastard! The common folk are in uproar. Riots are commonplace across the kingdom. I foresee no negative consequences of this. Other than the monarch, of course.
brandy? The coward's whiskey.
I'm sure the monarch is already cowering in their palace. Who knew peasants could be this useful? Now then, only one step remains. I have two proposals for the plan ahead. One way or another, we will push the common folk to turn violent.
So we have A. Devalue the king's currency, spreading mass poverty, which is lower all trade, or manufacture a food crisis, spreading mass mass starvation. This is for you, Stab West, because, you know, Oz is not here right now. Oceani. That is the good choice there. That's a good choice. Smart. Well thought of. Voting has been closed. Manufacture a food crisis, spreading mass starvation.
Diabolical! Why, you might even call this evil! No, it's for their own good. When you think about it, everyone will be better off with me on the throne. With this final push, we'll ensure the monarch soon has more than just a few angry peasants on their hands. Aye, and once the fighting starts, I'll be there, ready to step in and negotiate.
For the final stage of their scheme, the barons must lower all regions combined farming to 10 or less. Okay. I don't like any of these, I'm not gonna lie. The monarchs marks the preferred voting option, and this gets one extra vote. Anonymous voting is meh. No, we're gonna keep the ones we have for now. Actually, yeah, no. Lastly, oh my lord, Iron votes would be chaos. It would be, but it does make a difference. How am I no? I'm the same page as Luke by literally just communicating. Rogue Golem!
Can't even fucking riot. That's the worst part. Because your stability and authority is so high, I can't even fucking riot. Like, there's no way I can riot.
Look, I've been trying to get my stability up this entire time. Not my authority, my stability, but you guys constantly vote against my stability, so I raise my authority instead.
A rogue golem has crossed into our territory over the Ashram border, my liege. This will be an exciting opportunity.
I'm not gonna question what a golem is. I'm sure everyone here understands what a golem is. Why did it cross over here?
It was intrigued by a dig of trench, but evidently not told when to stop. It has dug a 60-mile furrow through the landscape over the border by the time we stopped it. Please, my liege, this is our chance to figure out how this golem magic works. We can even turn it against the Ash Maid.
Your Majesty, the barons would drown their own grandmothers to gain advantage over the Ashmead, or over the chiefs and the grandees. Golems are an offense to the Ninth God, and they're dangerous. We should destroy it before it gets out of control. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so we have A. Use it as a source of labor with a 50% chance. Oh no, whatever could a golem be? I will ban you now. I will ban you.
Damn.
We're going nuclear right now. No, B, added to the Marcher army, which is a 60% chance. I'm unsure what a golem is too. No, not bad. Take it apart and figure out its secrets, which has also a 60% chance. Or destroy it, which increases faith, increases stability, and increases defiance. I'm gonna be... I'm gonna allow you guys to swing votes. I personally, starting the vote now, I personally think it would be best to add it to the Marcher army. But that's for all of you to consider. I disagree with the 50% chance overall. If you want to gamble overall, Nelik, which is great, you know, like, use it as you want. Like, if you want to gamble, go ahead. But please consider... I'm gonna give you guys a little bit more time. But please consider that 50% chance is really fucking bad. Like, if you want to gamble, you can go to C or B. I would prefer B, but because I said that, Zell is obviously going to be like, I'm going to take C because I'm a brat. Okay, everyone good with their votes? Nelik, you can change votes. Nelik, you literally, you can't check votes. Swing votes is active.
Yeah, swing votes is active.
Well, everyone happy with their votes? I'm gonna close it in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1.
Skip 4.
I skipped 4. Fuck. I also almost
You
skipped
went
6.
5, 3, 2.
Yeah, I also almost skipped 6.
Jesus Christ, bro.
The seekers of the gun have been a mischief for too long. I'll put my very best artisans to
Artisans.
work. Figure it out.
A few weeks later, Baron Sabwis reports back with a gleeful smile.
It's slow going, my liege, but we're getting somewhere. In a few months, I think we'll crack it.
Truly the
Crack it
monarchy
open
is
like
in
an
good
omelet.
hands. Glad the one can count. Okay, the conspiracy thingy.
Your Highness, we discovered another shipment of weapons and money on its way to a different group of would-be
Oh my god.
Revolutionaries.
in the south. The chiefs are funding rebellious peasants on our lands.
License slander, your greatness!
We found the receipt providing the weapons shipment was coming from the north. Who else could be behind this?
Okay, we have A. You think we have money to fund peasants? Yes.
Yeah. You think we have money for that shit?
Let me double check this here. As far as I'm concerned, you have more money. Like, you're the second highest.
Are we?
Yep.
Because to me it looks like the Grandies are the second highest.
No.
Because they're another person.
Mina doesn't count because he's not here. But Cherry has 1,100 and Zalith has 350, which averages out at around 600, between 500 and 600. While you guys are averaging out around 700, so you're the second highest.
Fucking barons are rich as fuck.
Barons are rich as fuck. I don't know why they get so much money all the time. So we have A, order the chiefs to pay a fine to the grandees, which will exchange the wealth and exchange the defiance. So defiance of chiefs goes up and for grandees goes down. Arrest a few prominent chiefs and interrogate them, which lowers authority, which is something the chiefs want, and increase defiance. Fund a massive far-reaching investigation, which will take all my fucking treasury, so please don't take that. And we can't prove anything, let the matter lie.
I mean, you can just make it so we can't vote C.
I can, but you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make it a Monarch's Iron choice. So you don't vote for it in the first place. It's that simple. Okay, while you vote, I'm gonna take the redeems. Thank you, Nelik, for the posture check and the hydrate. I will hydrate as of right now. Oh. Hydration is key to success. Don't overhydrate though. So it comes down to Stab West. Stab
Cherry
West.
as well. Oh, what Cherry's already. Never mind.
No, Stab West is the last vote here. I'm gonna wait until Stab West gets voted. And we are arresting more chiefs. Yeah, throw them into the dungeon. You send the watch to arrest the highest ranking chiefs in the kingdom. They are subjected to grueling interrogations, hoping to discover if they were involved in funding angry southern peasants.
This is an outrage! I call upon the 16 of the chief who will all attest to my good character! A conspiracy against the grandees? Why would I even bother? They're far beneath our concern.
Every single one maintains their innocence. In the end, you have to release them without charge. The grandees are unsatisfied, and the chiefs are absolutely furious, calling you a tyrant. Good. And lastly, we have the costly crossbows. As you're walking beside the palace parade grounds, a crossbow bolt whizzes past your head and shatters against the wall behind you. Baron Stabwest approaches, out of breath and waving frantically. He has a sleek, fancy-looking crossbow nestled in one hand.
Great God, Your Highness! I nearly took your head off!
Tell me in 5 words or less why I shouldn't have you executed.
I didn't mean to. Figure step. Damn, that was 6, was it? Sorry to scare you. I just want to show you this crossbow. It can shoot 3 bolts a minute and punch through ash maiden armor at 500 yards. Beautiful, isn't she?
I want to take the time to point out that he said can shoot 3 bolts a minute.
That is fucking insane.
That's slow as fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, we are in a fantasy setting, like medieval setting here. It makes sense, but for today's standard, we are like 10,000 rounds an hour, or like something like that. And there you go, 3 bolts a minute. I'm with the king here, Luke. That's kind of crap.
What?
I have to go lurking for a bit since I'm cooking dinner. I trust you, Jerry. Take care, Zal. Don't forget to lurk.
Trouble is, to achieve such accuracy and power, she needs to be crafted from springwood. It only grows in the forests of the south, and the southern bastards charge extravagantly for it.
What does this have to do with me?
The barons of the marsh are guarding your borders, Your Majesty, and yet we can't afford to buy the weapons we need. If you want to keep your kingdom safe, the grandees must stop price gouging. Your Holiness, this is outrageous. The barons just want to bargain.
Okay. We have A, put a price cap on the sales in Springwood, which will change some of the defiance. Ah yes, 3 bolts a minute, less than a bow can do with arrows. Much needed for the king. Thank you. Which exchanges some, what's it called? Some defiance. Lowers trade, lowers wealth, but increases military. The same is the second one, order the grandees to send Springwood to the barons for free. Which is basically the same thing, except for more money loss, and the defiance is probably different. Refuse to limit the free market, which will lower military, increase trade, or plant a springwood grove in the march, which has a 20% chance because our farming is, quite frankly, abysmal, thanks to the barons themselves. I'm just gonna let you guys vote. So we have 1 person for C. We have 1 person for D. We have 1 person for A. And the last person we have here right now The last person we have right now, Mr. Stabwest. You are free to vote still. You guys really want to just not have good luck, do you? You guys are just really out to ruin everything, huh? Okay, fine. Well. Plant a Springwood Grove in the March. What?
That's fucking insane.
How? What? My money! A few weeks later, a wagon load of Springwood seeds arrive in the marsh. They are planted in painstaking row outside Baron Stabber's estate, tended by his best farmers. Despite the march's stony soil and bitter weather, the seedlings sprout up under the farmer's tender care. Soon the barons have a steady supply of springwood for their fancy crossbows, and are proving an absolute menace to society.
Take that! Whoops, sorry, Archbishop. I'm sorry. I'm sure any of the good trailers can catch the hole out of your hats in a jiffy.
I'm sorry, Archbishop. Oh no, that's nice. The springwood trade in itself suffers as a result, with prices driven right down. But then, that's just the free market in action, isn't it? The trade is going down, not what the South wanted. Defiance is now insolent, and they lost some wealth. And with that, we end our season. I want to remind you guys that we have 2 people in the last state. So either like focus on yourselves and get yourself to the win, or make sure that they never get the win. Both of you are really close. One needs to go for 8, the other one needs to be at 10 or less. So these only need 2 down, and these need 3 up. So good luck.
Oh, you got him there.
I'm gonna choose this one as last, because this is usually defining. So, Secret of the Golems.
We cracked it, Your Highness! Golems are powered by drums imbued with the words of Kaldovaga, the Ascendant machine god. We could build golems of our own, but we need to pray to Kaldovaga too.
Need I even say it? Heresy! Heresy! So, we have allowed, but the barons must donate massively to the church, which will lower the prices to their wealth by 1,500, increase their defiance a lot, lowers faith, but increases military, allow, but the golems must be powered by the praise of the 9th, which will lower the military and the faith, allowed without restriction, which is lowering the faith and increase military, or forbid it utterly. I'm gonna be honest here. I'm just gonna forbid it utterly. I'm just gonna keep it from forbidding utterly. And you guys get to vote as you want. I don't know why I even forbid that. I really don't care about the last option because they are in 1. Okay, guys. Quite frankly, this is your time to lower their wealth, you know. Cherry. Stab, yeah, okay. Well, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, Stabwest. I'm legit sorry. Voting has closed. Allowed, but the barons must donate massively to the church. Begrudgingly, the barons cough up a staggering amount of money until the church is finally satisfied. The church still takes a hit from such open heresy in the march, but at least they're now wealthy enough to build a few cathedrals to compensate. Meanwhile, thousands of church factories are built in Kaltenburger's name, and soon Martyr's armies are bolstered with untiring clay giants. That's
Jesus
a
Christ,
military, alright.
military. That's a fucking military, right? That's gonna fucking help you in the long run.
Yeah. An eerie feeling.
I am most pleased by the new deer park we built in the land, but the hunters believe the park is cursed. They refuse to go anywhere near it.
That's inconvenient.
Yes, alas, nobody can tell me why they think it's cursed. They just say it gives them a creepy feeling. What should we do?
So, we have A. Have the High Inquisitor perform an exorcism with a 50% chance. Paint puppies and clowns all over the park to make it less creepy, which increases farming. Order the hunters to stop complaining, which does absolutely nothing. Or raise the park to the ground, which increases farming, but also defiance. And I'm just gonna... Oh, actually, hold up. Hold up. I'm gonna put my iron thing on this one. Chiefs team with me on B or on to B to stop the to stop the barons. Poor barons. There's only one person there now. I mean, we only have one.
I can stop voting as well, so it's fair.
You can.
I'll do that for the next ones then.
Like, it's like, no! You got... to be fair, you guys are a little bit behind.
A little bit, bro.
There's nothing less scary than puppies and clowns, those honking, squeaking bringers of joy.
The clowns.
Soon enough, the park is covered in colorful images of giant playful puppies and enormous laughing clowns. The effect is more troubling than you'd hoped.
Upon my honors, Johannes, this hasn't solved anything. The hunters are still avoiding my park like a plague.
Nah, life ain't fair. Play. Oh.
We'll shut it down until it's sorted out.
I mean, Stepworth says you can keep playing. Nelix asks you to keep playing. I have a porcelain clown. He stares at me when I'm on my PC. I'm not all out of porcelain, but thank you. Your quest for an heir is finally complete. You stand before the council, holding a small child in your arms. Should I die, I ask that my crown be passed down. 2. The council hall is filled with nervous silence. My child. The assembled nobles break out into polite applause. Hemprick! By designation and heir, you have cemented the stability of the kingdom.
Your Highness, may I be the first to congratulate you on the birth of your child. What's their name?
2-on-2!
We are blessed, Your Majesty. I'm sure little 2-on-2 will grow up to be a chip of the old block.
Congratulations on finding an heir. Now you just need to fulfill your ambition to win the game. Expect a visit from the Spymaster very soon. This is why I do these things last, because they are quite literally changing the game. So, we are back on the auction. You guys have your money. I'm a little bit in the way again, hold up. You guys have your money right there. Oceani has no money left.
He's broke. That's... How?
by you guys making him pay for 1,500.
Jesus Christ.
It's not started yet, Nelik. Let me go through the list first.
Oh my god, are you gonna use all of it? Jesus.
Okay. This is your wealth. Currently, I don't think you need it because we have it on the right. We have A for the deer park, which increases farming. We have B for the library, increases stability. We have C for the monument, increases authority. We have D, which decreases the authority. We have E, which increases trade. And we have F, which decreases stability. Okay, I'm gonna start the votes in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. Currently, no one has voted yet. We have 950 on E. I repeat, 950 on E and 300 on D. Now 1,250 on D and 950 on E. D
Oh
currently
my
in the
God.
lead with a large margin. I'm pretty sure that no one is all in. All in it goes. Jerry has all in. How on earth do I have 0 monies? Oh hell, welcome back, Oceani. As it so happens, people voted for you guys to pay 1,500 for something. For crossbows, I believe. No, I don't remember what it was. But, oh, welcome back, Zell! So we have D and E in the lead right now.
It's 4 broke people.
Okay, but, you know, 3 of those... Damn! And here comes Stabwest funding 1,200 to A, knocking out D instead. Oh, not D, sorry, B. Whatever it was, I forgot. You will fund out clans. Well, authority is going down by 1, thanks for Nelik, and also the farming is going down by 1, thanks to Stabfest. Stabwest! My bad. Stab. I'm gonna call you Stab from now on. You just Stab. I'm sorry. It was caused. Okay. Bad mushrooms. And now I'm the richest. Congratulations. I mean, let me make myself bigger again.
Bad news, Your Highness. The Marchicon folk are starving.
Predictable. Aye, but in their starvation they have turned to foraging for cave mushrooms to survive.
This partially variety of is delicious and filling, but makes one very ill. After a brief recovery, all seems well.
I don't know where this is going. The next morning, the unfortunate soul rise from their bed in a fugue state, wandering streets as though touched by a demon.
When they drop dead, this mushroom is so dangerous that they may serve as a calling it the sixth god's bane.
It sounds rather useful.
Oh, well, I couldn't comment on that. If we can't get more food in the march, we'll at least tell the peasants that the sixth god's bane looks like.
So, for A, we have pay the barons to harvest mushrooms for the spymaster, which increases their wealth and the authority. With B, the other nobles must send aid to the march, which changes defiance, changes wealth, and increases farming, which what the barons do not want. Or C, ensure that people know how to recognize the six gods' bane. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be a fucking asshole here. If you wanna gamble, I'm getting authority. Have fun. So we have 1 person for B, 2 people for B, 3 people for B, but we have 3 more people to vote. They can increase their own wealth again and increase the authority. Depending of Oceani and Stabwest want to go for A to get their wealth back up, and if Zell is actually be right backing. I'm gonna give it a couple more seconds. Otherwise, how was your day so far, Luke?
Kind of exhausting, honestly.
Yeah? Is it all the voice acting?
Not really. No, I'm fine with that. I have a drink, so.
Okay. Well, it looks like our barons are not voting right now. Oh, never mind. Ushiani is back. And Stab Wizards too. I mean, we can wait for Zell, but I don't think she is here right now. Unless I can just message her. But she is busy cooking. So, depends. Are you guys wanting to wait for Zell, or do you guys say just move on? Because otherwise we'd just be sitting on this screen for a while.
You remember how it happened last time with the swing votes? It just ended.
That's true. Forward? Okay. I think we waited enough. Okay, so the other nobles must send aid to the march. The chiefs and grandees aren't thrilled with the expense, but the barons are delighted indeed. The defiance in the north is now furious, defiance in the south is aggrieved, some chiefs' wealth has decreased, the grandees' wealth has decreased, and some barons' wealth has increased. They have gained a little bit of money, 150.
I lost money.
You have lost 150 probably. So, you know. Meanwhile, the peasants stop resorting to the sixth god's bane and collapsing in the streets. Hopefully the march will continue its recovery. I have 0 monies! Yeah, you're a poor fella in the game too now. Congratulations. Speaking of, an unpaid debt. Do you recall Grandee Mina, do you recall Grandee Mina? You offered him a loan to help him get back on the feet not long ago. Regrettably, he made some bad investments and almost went bankrupt once again. Something about a new invention. Some type of hybrid cutlery or so I hear. Regardless, what shall we do about the debt? I mean, he's not here. He doesn't feel good, so I can arrest him. Grandee Mina is dragged to the dungeon as a warning against any who would default on their debts to the crown.
That is so cruel, Duan.
What meager wealth he had left is confiscated. It doesn't come close to repaying your loan, but it's something. He's not here right now. He's gonna be fine.
What do you mean? Fuck you, Duan.
What? Should I have let anyone else pay for him?
I could have left that. You could have left him off the hook. You know, give us a fighting chance.
No. The thing is, it would lower their authority, and then you could rebel. I'm not gonna have that. At the start of your reign, you said you wanted to be a conqueror. You look like you plan to live up to those words. The kingdom army is stronger than ever before. Well done, your majesty. Oh, well. I could have left him off the hook.
Yeah.
But to shut down your nobles scheming for good, we need to build on that reputation. Your advisors have some ideas. We should crush those disloyal nobles, take command of their armies, and force them to submit. Or, if you're looking to unite the nobles rather than smash them, you could declare war on the Ashmedian Empire. They'll forget their schemes, if you win.
Damn.
Crush all those plotting against you with an iron fist! A wise decision, your majesty. I'll be putting together my plans. But of course, it won't be easy. Your priority is to raise your authority and the kingdom's oval military as much as you can. And of course, there can't be any open rebellion among the nobles. At least I'm openly tyrannical. At least I'm openly tyrannical.
Against us, who's like the furthest away from winning.
I could. The chiefs make 500 wealth, harvesting. Oh boy, you have money now. That's bad. I don't like that. Not that you have money, by the way. I'm fine with you having money. My problem is I wanted to bribe you guys, but now then you'd be so stupidly rich.
Who, us?
Yeah, because you just got 500. Dude, if you bribe us, we behave wommies. I don't have enough money to bribe all of you. And Sherry has the most money right now. Oh wait. Never mind. You're not the grandees. Okay. Let's think this through. So I don't need to bribe. I could actually be cruel towards the west. Not the west. Oh yeah, the barons of the west. The problem is here. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be cruel towards those.
Damn. All right. They have not a lot of money, to say the least.
Yeah,
One of them can't even pay their taxes.
I know. And then we're gonna bribe the chiefs to make them happy. And we're gonna leave this normal. So I'm losing 200 overall. Lower the defiance. Increase the defiance here. Actually. Your goal is directly against mine. Tax the grandees. I could correct the grandees, but they're already on 4. I'm gonna be frank here. I'm just gonna let you guys run wild. I'm gonna be fair here. I'm the only one who can pay taxes. Okay.
Gary, I can pay taxes. What the fuck are you on about?
Oh, you want me to crew tax you next time?
No.
Thank you. Okay, a strange... I'm gonna end you. You have been trying for the past years. Shut your mouth, Luke. I meant the grandees.
Alright, I won't talk. No more voice acting.
No! Voice act! Come on!
For the last month, Your Majesty, our new deer park has stood decised and forlorn.
Disused.
I went to visit it a few days ago. The joyous art pieces you commissioned have deteriorated. The puppies looks like sad ghosts, and the clown like frankly look alarming. While I was there, I met a woman who had set up camp in the clearing. She claimed to be researching. From the look of her, I think she's a witch.
A witch, kazooks! I'm just kidding. She might be able to help us.
Or she's the cause of all this, Your Holiness. I couldn't say. I hurried out of there to avoid being turned into a frog. Witches are not taken lightly, Your Majesty. You must consult the council.
Okay, for the council, with A, send a team of inquisitors after the witch with a 60% chance. Ask the witch to help proclaim your deer park, which will lower the faith. But I'm gonna be frank, I don't give a flying fuck about faith in the first place. And let the witch carry on doing witchy things without interference. I'm gonna be... Let the witch be witchy? If you wanna do that, go ahead. Let her be witchy. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just gonna do this. You guys do as you see fit. Oh hey, look, Nellic and Luke agree on something for once.
Wow, great.
Wow, crazy. Stabwis wants
That
to
was
go into
crazy
B.
once.
Oceani. Doki doki. I'm gonna give let's say 10 more seconds for Oceani to do something. If not, I will just click on continue. And the time is up. Let the witch we let the witch carry on doing witchy things without interference. You decide to let the witch carry on doing whatever it is that the witches do. She can't make the abandoned deer park any creepier, surely. Smart idea. Smart idea. A plague of rats.
Wow, she just won't stop bothering you, huh?
Yeah, apparently. She's just like up my ass the entire time.
Hey, yo.
Grandy,
Jerry? You want to talk about that?
Yes, I would like to talk about it. It's... No, I'm not gonna say anything. Grandy Cherry strides into the council.
I have issues.
Distraught, having a dead rat by its tail.
The fields of the barons of the south are overrun by vermin, and there are no more poisons for these horrible things. We can't cope anymore.
With A, take that rat and go. The self can't handle it alone. I just imagine me just taking the rat and like, yep, okay, and just walking off with it. Deliver a supply of rat poisoning, which has 40% because of my low stability. Send them a shipment of cats, which is a horrible idea, or hire some adventurers to clear out the rodents. I'm gonna put the Monarch's Iron Choice there.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do the cats.
Don't do the cat. Hey! Nelly, what's wrong with you? Don't do the cats. Oh. We need one more person. I'm sure Uzianus. There it is. Okay. Well, I'm getting poor again. That's okay. I have barely the money to spend. 3 nobles voted for hire some adventurers to clear out the rodents. Luckily, the Adventurers Guild has an entire branch dedicated to vermin control as part of the leveling up initiative.
That's crazy.
Don't worry, your majesty. You can rely on I, Grasswald the Glorious, and my party of merry adventurers to clear out these rats for you. Weren't you the same guy who tried to clear out the goblins and failed?
Yep.
Later, the adventurers are wiped out battling some kind of rat king in the sewer, but the Roman population has gone down. Cool, that was money well spent. Level 0 scrubs literally lost. You've done some redecorating in the throne room, anticipating a future as an iron-fisted tyrant. When the marshal walks in, she whistles appreciatively. I gotta sneeze, hold up guys. Okay, sorry about that. I like what you've done with the place. Lots of chains and spike. Is that a working Iron Maiden? I oiled the hinges myself. Very good. A master artificer looks after their tools. But that's nothing. You pull a lever on your throne, and a trapdoor opens just to the marshal's left. Beneath it is a pit full of writhing snakes. All deadly, of course. Ha! Classic. Let them try to vote against you now. She composes herself. I've been surveying the troops across the kingdom. Listen to the marshal's report. The troops are looking good, Your Majesty. The marcher soldiers are antsy and eager for blood. Now the key is to make sure the armies are loyal to us, not to their region. Easier said than done, of course. Gesundheit, belated because I had to look up how to spell it. Thank you, I appreciate that. I need to speak to the ordinary soldiers, grease some palms, smoke some cigars, reminisce over old war stories. They don't respect the council any more than I do. But at the end of the day, Your Majesty, it'll come down to how much they respect you. That evening, she rides out to meet with the kingdom soldiers and get the lay of the land. Wait for her return. When she returns, the marshal punches you in the arm so hard you almost puke. Okay.
What? Damn. That's a strong
That's
woman.
a strong woman. When is that good?
Ow.
Is that good? Is that a happy punch? The troops are with us. They're fed up with the council passing all those namby-pamby so-called laws. It's time for an iron fist to punch its kingdom back into shape. Over the next few weeks, soldiers across the kingdom mutiny against their commanding officers and swear fealty directly to the monarch. The nobles beg for a council session to discuss the crisis, but you put them off, blaming the renovation of the council hall. Of course, there's one person you can't avoid. Your husband. I trust you will treat the barons well enough through all this, my dear. There's no need for bloodshed. They're not your people anymore! Uh, I won't harm them unless they stand against me. No, that's my husband. Well, I trust you do what's right. At long last, after you're sure the armies of the kingdom are on the palm of your hand, you allow the next council session to go ahead. The final council session. The marshal stands at your right hand, flanked by a garrison of the city watch. The nobles file in one by one. Luke,
Is that an Iron Maiden?
most of them are looking nervous, but Baron Stabwith just looks angry.
Your recent conduct has been outrageous, my liege. Unforgivable. Delaying the council sessions, secret meeting with our soldiers, violating the federal contract. My top officers have been killed in this little mutiny of yours. Wait, did you win?
I don't know.
Let's call a vote right now. I'm ready to deprive you of that crown. No, scratch that. I'm ready to deprive you of your head.
Pull the lever! Wrong lever!
Deal with this with intimidation, not violence. You inform Baron Stabwith that any more of this kind of talk will be met with cold steel.
My God, your majesty. How dare you threaten me?
I love Stabwith. I love that you're threatening me. Come in here, talk about taking off my head, and when I retort, he goes, "How dare!" Nothing against Stabwith, of course. It's over. Stand down.
Alright, God damn it! Oh! Fine, go ahead. Just know that this kingdom will never remember you as a tyrant.
You may want to read that again.
Know that your kingdom will remember you as a tyrant.
Thank you. There's a moment of silence.
Your Holiness, I'm sure we all are delighted to be here.
Damn! Right, you lot. I don't think we need any more votes, do we? The monarch can take over from here.
Of course, Marshal.
Now get out. All of you. As the nobles shuffle out with their tails between their legs, you let out a joyful laugh. Maybe some would describe it as an evil cackle, but those people would be dissidents, and you deal with them harshly. Without the council holding you back, your daily duties are so easy, so efficient. Your firm grip on the kingdom will secure an excellent future for Little Duan II when the time comes. Your reign of terror is here, but your future has only just begun. Fucking hell yeah, I won! Woo!
Well, you got more readings to do.
Holy shit, I have never won this game before. I played so many sessions of this.
I think I've won once. Or was it someone else? I don't
That was
remember.
Ash. Ash won.
Oh, yeah, Ash won.
The chief's attempt to replace the monarch's advisors never panned out. One night, Chief Nelik awoke to find the smiling spymaster holding a knife to their throat and kindly asking them to desist. The attempt to woo Athmorel to the southern cause was doomed to failure. Eventually, the wizard, bored of these mortal squabbles, flew up into the clouds, leaving Grandeza Leith without help. Unable to convince the peasants to act in time, the Baron's scheme fizzled into irrelevancy. Perhaps next time they take matters into their own hands, instead of hinging their plans on the whims of the common folk. Monarch Duan's reign spanned another 15 blood-wrenched years. The council couldn't defy them, fearing a gruesome fate. It was a dark and fearful time for everyone but the monarch, who seemed to enjoy themselves immensely, especially when spikes and thumbscrews were involved.
Well, look at that.
Monarch Duan the Iron-Fisted. Game length 9 years and 2 months. 2 years and 9 months. spouse is Killian of March, and my successor will be Duan the Second. We have the nobles, with the wealthiest noble with the wealthiest noble being Sherry and the poorest noble being Mina. And lastly, the kingdom looks like this, with an... Who the fuck is this?
This is Duan the Second.
He looks awful. Anyway. Actually, the armor's kinda cool. That armor's kinda amazing, dude.
The fucking military on the barons. That's a strong military.
Authority of 10, treasury of 600, and stability of 5. The treasury looks awful. Stability is... Who is this? My child? Disgusting. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, the stats aren't too bad. Like, the Chiefs didn't really lose or gain any stats too much. They basically are the same. Grandees didn't change much. The Barons, however, got a strong military and weak farming. GG's, by the way. Thank you, guys. Really, I appreciate that. I only desist if they put something else to my throat. Oh wait, I'm fully in the way. Why did no one say anything, huh? Whoop! There. In case anyone wants to have a look. But yeah, this is literally the first time I've won this. I'm really happy about that. And even happier I am about the fact that no one... Man, we had zero faith. Yeah, in me and the game. Anyway, no, I'm really happy about mostly the fact that no one actually died except for Mina. Normal chief behavior, to be honest. Yeah, they never have faith. Usually, when something goes wrong, the people die in the end. Like Zelith would have been killed by the magician. That was my case. When I was playing Noble, I was killed by the magicians. But yeah, that's literally the second time of like, I don't know, like 20 times I played this game, or let's overestimate it, like the second time of like 10 or 15 times I played this game. Naturally, it has to do with a lot of luck, so it's not like me being skillful, it's literally just me being lucky.
But you've been really lucky. That 20% fucking win as well.
But it still took my money! 10 out of 10 would play again next time I'm dissenting. I'm happy to hear that. I really enjoy playing this game, just setting it up is a little bit of a nuisance every once in a while.
That's true. And, you know, I'm a little bit lightheaded from all the voice acting, but, you know...
Yeah, that's also a thing.
Fine.
That's also a thing. It really is strain is on your throat if you do all the voice acting and it goes on for hours, which this one did go on for hours. I'm gonna stream a little bit longer because it's like 6:30. And I know in half an hour, Zell wants to stream. And I think it would be great. Actually, I can check if anyone else is streaming right now. Zell also messaged me saying don't wait. Let me check if anyone else is online right now. Otherwise, we're gonna change over games.
Do I need to dip?
No, you don't have to read it. Yeah, counts are my favorite. Jerry, I hear you, I feel you. That's exactly why we did not take the counts. Because I am extremely biased towards them. You should play Pico Park. I already played Pico Park in the past.
Yeah, I remember that.
We have Pico Park 2. And I'm totally down to play that.
Oh.
But we need more people for that.
Together.
We definitely need more people for that. Let's see, we have small jewels active. No, I'm gonna wait until Zelleaf is live. Yeah, we need a couple more people for that. But instead of starting a new session, how about we do a little bit of Storyteller, just a tiny bit so I get the hang of it? You can stay here, Luke. help out a little bit because I'll probably lost a bit.
Okay.
I'm gonna change the thing right now. I thank everyone who has been here during this entire journey. I thank you, Nelik. I thank you, Oceani and Stab West. I really appreciate you being here. Also, welcome, Jerry. I love having you here. You don't have to say anything, Luke. Okay, I'm gonna update this. And I'm gonna start this game. Let me switch on over. Collab, game capture, here we are. Give it a moment, it should be there within a second. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Let me close this. There it is. Now, a little bit of storytelling, you know, to let it slowly phase out, and then we can jump on over to Zell later on, where she is gonna play Killer. And all the killers in that battle that she doesn't know yet, so it will be chaotic as hell. Anyway.
Storyteller, a book about building stories.
This was genuinely fun. I agree, I love that game. I like that you had fun, that's the whole point of it.
The only thing I have against the game is the fucking I have to fucking read, bro. Just like some complicated words because you know I don't read words normally. So
every page is
yeah.
save for a title. It is your
Sometimes I just
duty
gotta add my own twist
to
on it.
fill these pages with the most captivating tales. Complete this book and prove yourself worthy of the title of Storyteller.
I'm sorry, I could not hear you, Luke. The game was louder than you. You were saying?
No, it's just the only thing I have against the thing is the reading part because you know dyslexia is not fun.
And
'Cause
the
I
big
don't read
words.
normally. Yeah, the big words, the big complicated words, they mess me up so much because the way I read, I look at the start of the word and then the end of the word, and then I pretty much predict what's in the middle.
Yeah, no, that's how everyone reads. That's normal. That's literally how the brain works.
Yeah, but my brain works differently as well. So, fun.
Life and death.
Dyslexia's a bitch.
Yeah, I know. You did absolutely great. I appreciate you being there because otherwise I would be probably mute by now. And that's why I also
it's
want.
fine. I could take the damage.
Tank it. Tank the aggro. Okay, chapter 1, love. Let's go.
Adam starts alone, finds love, and dies happy.
Oh, wow, that's sad. Well, he's alone. Finds love. Can I put himself there? No. And then... Hey, easy. Make a story with this title. Cool, got it. Next page.
Dies heartbroken.
Okay, now we put down scenes. Welcome back, Zell! Eve dies heartbroken. Okay, that's easy. So first they love each other, then he dies, and then she dies. And then he is there as a ghost, because fuck everyone. He dies happy, she is miserable, 10 out of 10. Every story ever. What did you make yourself, Zell?
Seeing the ghost of a lover.
Oh, that's easy. Chat, who do you wanna kill? Chicken with wok with rice? Okay, I'm glad you made me my food. But what did you make yourself? Oh my god, Eve got hips, what the hell? Sorry, I just noticed that. It's my food, fuck off. No, it's my food. You make yourself something. Kill Adam? Easy.
Heartbreak with a happy ending.
Heartbreak with a happy ending? No, go away. Never. It's mine. Okay. Adam died last time, so now it's gonna be Eve's turn. And easy enough. I should probably make a mention, like comment what I'm doing here. I'm just going through it. Sorry. Oh, that was easy. Okay, that was chapter 1. Nice, easy. I'll start talking about it.
Broken hearts.
Recovery. Oh, there's a little dot next to it. Is that a special level?
A heartbreak is healed.
Okay, we have a wedding. Okay, my idea here is we have a wedding, so someone's getting married, then that person dies, and then they wed again. So the heartbreak is healed. So we're gonna marry Edgar to Isabel. Then we kill Edgar. And then we're gonna have Isabel marry Lenora. Yeah. Without any deaths. Okay, without any deaths. Should be easy. So we can literally just tell her that she is already married, so she marries someone else instead. All the gay. Oh, sadly, I cannot make it all the gay in the end.
Rejected by own spouse.
Rejected by the own spouse. That's mean. The fact that this actually happens in real life is so sad. Okay, we have wedding, we have amnesia, we have wedding and wedding again, right? So we have Edgar marry Lenora. Lenora has amnesia and decides to marry Isabel. And then Edgar wants to marry Lenora, but Lenora's already married to Isabel. So it's a heartbreak. Rejected by their own... That must be really suck. Can you imagine that? Like, you marry someone, that someone just forgets you and remarries someone else and tells you to fuck off. That is so sad to imagine.
That is fucked up.
That is so fucked up to imagine.
Everyone rejects Edgar.
Oh no, poor Edgar! Wait, I can probably do this without death, right? No, I need at least one death here. So we need someone. So we're gonna have Bernard marry Isabel. And then Bernard dies. Actually, first we need a wedding, so Bernard is already with Isabel. Then Bernard dies. Actually, we don't need that right now. We can actually have him interact with Isabel, and Isabel is also married already. And then we have, I don't know, Isabel die. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. And then Bernard decides to marry Isabel. Oh. But Isabel's... Oh. There we go, that makes more sense. And now, Edgar is trying to marry her, but she's already married to the same guy who rejected him, took his wife, and now his second wife. God damn, his life sucks.
Yep.
Yeah, dude didn't know his wife was dead because he didn't see the grave, yeah. Damn.
Surviving spouses find comfort.
Stories can use fewer frames. Surviving spouses? Oh, that's easy. We need 2 marriages, 2 deaths, and another marriage. So we're gonna marry Bernard with Edgar and Lenora with Isabel. Then we're gonna have Lenora die and Isabel watches that, and Edgar dies and Bernard is watching that, and then Bernard and Isabel are in love again. And BAM! There. I had to finish the story.
Apparition.
Apparitions? Okay. Let's see what we have here. We have ghosts, right? Okay.
Edgar shocks himself.
Okay, that should be easy. He dies, forgets that he forgets that he dies, and sees himself in the mirror. That's what I'm thinking, and that's correct.
Heartbroken spouses are reunited.
Can the spouses be reunited in death? Let's test that out. So, let's have a wedding. We need 1 death, 1 revive, 1 death. Hold up, okay, let me think about this. She dies, he is sad. She's being revived, he dies, she is sad. Then we're gonna kill her again. Then in the wedding we have 2 ghosts. Ah! Oh wait, that was we got in the afterlife. That's easy. That's nice. Well, happy ghosts are still happy.
Heartbreak for everyone.
Why do you say it so dramatically, dude? Okay, fine. Heartbreak for everyone. That should not be hard. So we have a wedding, so these 2 are wedded. Actually, nah, it's fine. Then he asks about it. He says no. Then he's gonna be heartbroken. Then he dies. Let's put this one over here because she is being revived. Then he dies. But she's being revived. There we go. There we go. I made a happy ending. I made them happy in the end.
Heartbroken dog dies happy.
Oh boy, I don't know if I want to do this. Okay. No, no, no. Can't have that. It must be timed first. Now, I'm doing it again, sorry. So first they're gonna love each other. Then time happens, so the dog can... Actually, what happens? What happens if I just... I see. I see. Are they both older? Oh, that's cute. Look at that, that's so cute. Aww. Sorry, I had to test it. Anyway, so old heartbroken dog. Then we're gonna revive Edgar. Then we're gonna reunite them. Oh, it's so cute. And then he dies. Happily. Doesn't need that. And that was apparitions. Man, I'm just going through this.
Right,
The
it's getting
cellar.
How many is there? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
Novels.
14 chapters. I was at 4, right? Oh my lord. 7, 6, 5, 4. Okay.
The cellar.
Poison.
Lenora drinks poison.
Oh, come on! Just drink it! It's right there! Look at it! Do you know you want to? No? Okay, fine. Then we go over there. You know what? I think I can manage this without anyone dying and by just making them be in love. And he rejecting her. Yeah, there we go. Easy enough. So we don't have to have one sad person, because the only person who is sad, is taking it
Double
to
poison.
double poison. That's easy. We have a death, a wedding, a death, a poison, a revive, another death, and a poison. So we're marrying those two. We're gonna kill Edgar. She's gonna be heartbroken. She's gonna be heartbroken and drinks that. He is being revived. Sees that she's dead now. And drinks the poison himself. Someone drinks the poison twice. How do we do that? How do we do that? Let's think about that. Oh, I have an idea. We just replace him with her. Easy. She can revive and she's still dead. Yeah, exactly. So we have man, that must suck, you know, you have divine intervention, you literally come back from the dead. And then you kill yourself again. Sorry, I didn't say that. And then you take matters into your own hand again.
Isabel is haunted by her husband.
Wedding. Okay, firstly we need to make them married. Then, sounds like an anime I watched. There are so many animes out there, I'm not surprised. Then they're having a fight, then she's gonna try and poison him. He's gonna drink the poison and die. Oh. And then he hunts her. Easy's that guy just wants to do double death with someone but keeps failing to die. Oh no, that's sad. That is sad.
Murder of jealousy.
Just murder of jealousy. Is that failing because he's too afraid or literally because he can't do it? I'm actually curious, does Edgar do something about that, or does he? No. So Isobel, because she has that evil grin, is the only one. But everyone meets their demise. How do I do that? Ah! He gained poison risk from eating sleeping pills like candy, divine blessings, and all kinds of other shit that make him function immortal. Then, but why does he wanna do that in the first place?
Which becomes the mirror's favorite.
Oh damn, that witch is hot. Hold up. Look at her. Damn. How do I? Aww. Timber. That's cute. I didn't need to do this one, but I just found her cute. Why is she old now? Because she's a witch. She transformed herself with a cauldron. That's what I'm thinking. So she's jealous because the mirror likes her more. Then she transforms into an old witch. Actually, does that even need to happen? Yes, it does need to happen. So in that old form, she can transform the frog into the princess into a frog. The mirror lost the frog, but then she turns back and is beautiful, and he likes her more.
Curse is lifted.
Okay, we have the old witch, which is going to. Huh? Okay, hold up. Slow down. Oh, wow. You're so unprogressive, witch. Okay, then we're gonna transform him into a frog, exactly. Now we're gonna... Oh, she doesn't want to kill the frog, though. But this will have to happen. So the idea is, she wants to kiss the king, the prince. The prince says no, so she transforms in... She doesn't know he's a frog. That's a good point. Ah. That's fair. I wouldn't just go around nilly-willy kissing frogs, I suppose.
A kiss and a curse.
Let's make her beautiful. They kiss. Let's make her ugly. Let's make her kiss again. Let's do the same thing. And then he gets transformed. Yeah. Yep. Shadow dude. I know, right? I mean, look at that baddie. It's not like he's gonna go old at some point.
Tiny gets a kiss.
Oh, Tiny gets a kiss. Who's Tiny? Are you Tiny? Hello, Tiny. But it's inside that matters. Trust me, I know. The soft, moist character. What do we do with the mirror? Do we need to make... Do we have to use her to transform? And then... Which loves him? Okay, so she's transforming him into a... I don't have enough space for this. What do I do with all of this? Maybe I have the meat? I don't even need this. Ungrateful maiden, prince saves Tiny. How do I do that? Mean mirror. Literally everyone is prettier than her. Literally. Okay. Ungrateful maiden. We don't need these two. We can move this up. And then have them to get together. And then a kiss. Yeah, there we go. And lastly, Prince saves Tiny. Do we need this? Yes, we do. How does this Prince save Tiny? Make Maiden like Prince. I feel like this needs to happen. Then she needs to do that to the prince? No. How does the prince save Tiny? How? The problem is that only now would she be willing to transform him. If everyone is frogs, can two frogs kiss to become human? I think so. But we need to make everyone a frog first. And I don't think that's gonna... Hold up. Let me think about this. Oh, my bad.
You guys, I'm gonna head out for a bit.
Okay. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So I can transform him And now I can transform him. And then they kiss in the end because they meet as frogs. Oh. Maybe I don't need this. Maybe I need this. I make her jealous. And instead of this... There we go! So how this happens is he denies her, and then she gets told that she's not the prettiest, so she transforms Tiny, then transforms the girl because, you know, this makes more sense. She's like, oh, you don't gonna kiss me? Fuck you. Anyway, I'm the prettiest, right? No, she's prettier. Well, fuck you. And then the princess says, hey, I'm a frog. I'm a princess. Please kiss me. But he thinks it's the princess and kisses Tiny instead. Next level thinking right there. The manor. Murder.
Butler's rampage.
Butler's rampage. Okay, we have a ballroom. Oh wait, no, we have a gun. He takes that. He shoots the Baron, and then she shoots the Baroness. Ta-ta! Butler's rampage. That was... Damn. Why though?
Duke feels relief.
Wow, that's he loves his gun. He takes it away. That makes more sense, yes. So, very rich, eat the rich. So he takes the gun, thinking of killing him. Guy is like, where's my gun? Butler pushes gun back, and Guy is like, oh yeah, nope, never mind, it's right there.
Murderer is arrested.
Remorse. That's very easy. So we need the gun, we need the ballroom, so he gets shot. We need remorse for him, and then we need him. To admit it. Well, he turned himself in. I mean, he's literally a butler.
Someone gets arrested.
Someone gets arrested. So the gun is being taken. He kills the Baroness because the guy has been through enough. The Duke has been through enough. Duke notices the gun is missing. Butler puts it back. He sees the fingerprints and tells her that he kills her. Oh. Oh, I have a better idea. What if we change those two? And the Duke gets arrested because of the fingerprints. And that concludes this chapter as well.
Crown intrigue.
Crown intrigue. What time is it? A couple more minutes. We can go like 10 more minutes.
4 deaths.
4 deaths! Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Does he kill the knight? He does kill the knight. Then he comes back, he kills the knight again. The knight is like, no, I don't wanna die. But he kills the knight again. And the guy is like, fuck you, I'm gonna kill you now. Evil cackle after making innocent man suffer. I don't know what you're on about. I am fairly innocent. It's not like I'm a killer main in Dead by Daylight. Not at all, don't worry about it.
The queen is rescued.
The queen is rescued. Okay, we have a kidnap. We have this and a wedding. So he's gonna kidnap the queen. He's gonna bring it back. And married. Unmarried. But we don't need that if she can just revenge him.
Everyone sits on the throne.
Everyone sits on the throne, so she starts sitting there. He kills her. Alright, then he sits on the throne. Then he sees her death. And he... He falls off. And then the knight sits on the throne? Yeah! That's how it goes. Can you jump off? Jump off? Jump. Okay, whatever.
Usurper is forgiven.
What? What? Huh. That's kind of cute. But also really stupid. The dog accidentally kidnaps her, becomes the king, frees her again. She puts the dog in a cage, becomes the queen again, and then frees the dog.
The queen marries.
The queen marries. Oh, hey, thank you, Nelly. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much from my heart. I always get awkward after these. Thank you, I appreciate that a lot. I am currently not a very active streamer. I'm trying to get better. Zell is literally kicking my ass. I'm trying to stream at least once a week. So, I would be delighted to have you around every time. I'm always trying to be very chill about everything. No promises that I won't get salty. Then again, let's see. Queen Mary, so we don't need a wedding right now. We need a disguise. Is this a dragon? I can deal with the sword. not if it is too much though. I have an idea. What? Like, hold up. It's very obvious, right? Well, like, our story is supposed to be that the dragon kidnaps her. And then he puts the disguise off and he, like, frees her, right? And then they marry, right? But what if we just remove this? She marries the dragon. She marries the dragon. I love that. Imagine for the rest of your life you have to wear that costume. That's funny. Embrace the scaly life.
Secrets.
Shh. Don't tell anyone. I have long ago.
Murderer gets arrested.
Murderer gets arrested. Okay, we have a witness, a ballroom, and another ballroom, right? So the guy with murderous intent is shooting the Duke, but he doesn't get arrested. Wait. That's not... Ah, we don't have enough room. But he can watch it. Aha!
Butler gets fired.
The butler gets fired. Okay, that's easy. The butler takes the gun. Then Duke looks through, sees the butler with the gun. Butler goes back, and the guy fires him. Easy enough.
Spouse gets vengeance.
The spouse gets vengeance. So we have him taking the gun. She is watching. He is getting shot. Then he puts the gun back. She grabs the gun. And then she shoots him. Ta-da! No touch. No touch me.
Duchess gets murderer arrested.
Duchess gets murderer arrested. That should be easy enough as well. So he grabs the gun. We have a murder. We have a witness. But Duchess literally watches him do this thing. Oh, wrong guy. He gets shot. Guy goes back. Duchess tells detective. Detective. Murderers. But the Duke isn't home. But the Duke isn't home. So if we move this, but the Duke. Ooh. How are we gonna do that? Let's think about this for a moment. So, Duchess gets murder arrested. I got it. I got it. I got it. She witnesses him with a gun. And then tells the detective. No. No. Wait. There we go. There we go. Oh, sorry. I was very in. She told him before she gets shot. I'm sorry, I should have waited. Okay. And that was secrets. Let's go to chapter 9.
Justice.
Justice! Have you seen that video, that show, the kids show with the superheroes? With Super Scott? Might not work. Well, you never know. You can always give it a try. I'm just a little bit faster when it comes to that. Super Scott. Yeah, there's like a kids show. I don't know what it's called, but it has Super Scott and Mr. Justice. And every time I hear someone say it that way, I just have to think of Mr. Justice. Like,
Justice.
Justice! I haven't even watched it, but I have seen memes of it and I fucking love it. I don't know if I want to watch the show because the memes are good enough.
Usurper dies.
The usurper dies. Okay, that should be easy. So first, you are being put up. Then you're gonna become the king. Then the knight frees her. We probably have to kidnap the Baron now. She becomes queen again. And then she executes him. No, wait. I see I'm missing out. It's just me. It's just my humor. No, really. How do we... there we go. By the hand of the knight. I see. So, what if... Wait, I got an idea. What if... he executes her? And then... she had to kidnap him to execute her, I guess. I guess. No, she had to become queen again. So, he kidnaps her, becomes king, kills her. Knight knows what he did and kidnaps him, becomes king, and then executes him. There we go.
Knight loses his head.
Oh, knight loses his head. How are we gonna do that? With a revive? Can we... No. He's too nice for that. How do we make that happen? Beautiful story of loss and victory. Yeah. Or revenge. Simpler put. Okay. we have a death. He is heartbroken, but he takes the crown. She is being revived, kidnaps the prince because she wants the crown, thrones herself, and then executes him. That is... I don't like the queen, I'm gonna be honest here. I really don't like the queen. Oh, sorry, hold up. I gotta check something really fast. Don't mind me. Let me see if Zell is live now. If Zell is live, we might raid out. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check. Zell is live. Okay, how about this? We finish.
The execution.
We finish this chapter, and then we're gonna raid out. Does that sound fair to you guys? The execution? I am committed. I am committed too. I'm glad we agree on that. Wait, she only loves herself? That's interesting. Hold up. So. Oh wait, I have an idea. He kidnaps her, then forgets that he kidnapped her. He can't claim the crown, that's a problem. See, I don't have a crown thing down here. He can only wed. He forgets that he kidnapped her. Frees her again. And she executes him. The execution of the queen! Oh, that should be easy. That should be very easy. For the queen, we just move this one further. She forgets that she was kidnapped by him. Then their wedding. And then we exchange, and suddenly he has executed her. Man, these people are scumbags left and right. She only cares for herself, and he only wants the crown. That's really sad, but it tells a story about today's society, I suppose. Nobility be complicated jerks. Are you talking about experience considering you were noble not like too long ago? Huh?
Queen beheads all men.
The queen beheads all men. Damn, we have a lot going on here. Where do I even start with this? Where do I even... Okay, we need at least 2 of these. Okay. Yeah, because she needs to behead the prince and the baron. So these 2 need to go. Then we need a cliff because the queen needs to die. Then we need a wedding. So he also gets crowned king. But then we're gonna revive the queen. Ah, shit, she doesn't... Yeah, the prince and the baron marry! But I don't think... Uh-oh. Ah. And then we put... See what I mean? What if Prince was the one that killed her? He doesn't kill her, sadly enough. That's the thing, he doesn't kill her. Like, he just doesn't. It's only the Baron who will do that. But he takes the crown because she died. She comes back remarries so she has the crown again, and then decides to execute him. Prince Only, kind of good guy. Yeah, and he gets beheaded for it. Isn't that beautiful? But that was today's chapter. So we have...
Genesis.
Yeah, poor Prince. We have 4 more chapters to go.
The ceremony. Novels. The ceremony. Novels.
Huh. I'm curious, but we're almost through.
Just
We have 4 more chapters, but
Genesis.
I believe it would be best if we leave that for another time when I don't know what to do and think about something. So I would suggest that we're raiding out today. I thank you all for coming today. I thank you, Nelik, for staying until the very end. And the support you've given me. I appreciate that a lot. Let me just okay. I appreciate that a lot. I'm gonna try and stream next week. I don't have a specific time, so it's very... If you wanna join in on that or see it, I have a Discord. You can join it. It's completely for free, and you get... It's not super active, but you get the notifications when I go live if you take the Twitch rule. You just have to click on the little banner down there where it says Discord, and it should give you a link and open a Discord. I know it's a little bit hidden. Maybe I should make it more obvious. But with that, let's head out. Say hello to Zell. No, I don't have a Discord command. I'm sorry. I'm not that fancy. I'm not that fancy. But you know what's funny, Luke? Now that you mention it, I do have a quotes channel. I do have a quotes channel, so you can add out of context quotes right there for everyone to see. I just don't have a bot for it. I might have to hit up Ash to do that. So, no, that doesn't exist. That doesn't exist. Look, that doesn't exist. I mean on my Discord. On my Discord, there is an out of context quotes channel. God, I'm talking like to a child over here. But anyway, I appreciate you all for coming by. Let's create a raid for Zelith. Zelith. She is an awesome streamer, much more energetic than I am, so be aware of that. But she's a wholesome bean otherwise. She's flirtatious as hell. Don't take that wrong. And today she's gonna play Dead by Daylight. Solely killer, which she has never played before. So that will be absolutely fun. And I hope you guys will enjoy her presence. And I hope to see you all next time. Stay healthy. And I'll see you again. Bye!